Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mandela Effects After Dark. I'm your host, Sandy Diva. And joining me, as always, it's Astral Fugitive, Pushing Button 62, and Josh and Splatter in the chat. How are you guys doing tonight? Astral, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Just living another day, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just wanted to say something other than doing good, I guess. I don't know.
that's okay. That is true. Grateful for another day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And how are you doing, Pushing?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to say the same. But it's not as cool because Astral and you already said it. But yeah, I guess you guys won the cool award tonight.
Oh, stop it. He's already putting himself down. We're live 2 seconds. But no, seriously, we're saying that, guys, because we lost a member of the community. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but Dr. Bass Ackwards went live and let everyone know that one of our community members who was in the chat all the time, Valley Parks, has passed away. So,
Sweet lady, smart lady.
yeah, we're definitely going to miss her. And our thoughts and prayers are with her family and friends. And it just kind of stinks. There's not many of us as it is. So it kind of hurts extra hard when someone in the community passes away.
Yeah. She was a big dog person. So, yeah, that's prayers for her, the rest of her fur family, too.
Yeah, definitely. Let's all pray that her fur family finds new homes together.
Yeah.
That would be amazing if that happened.
Yeah.
I have a lot to get to tonight and not a lot of time to do it. The latest I can stream is probably 5:45 in the morning. Don't worry if Astral, if you get tired or have to go, I'll take over, but I have a lot to cover tonight.
That's fine. If you got to cut out at that time, I can. Yeah, that's fine. I'll make it.
Okay, and hopefully Josh will jump in towards the end too.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. If he's here and I'm like falling asleep, I'll let you know. But I should be fine.
Okay. Yeah. So before we head over, we're only gonna be on this channel for a little while, but I have stuff to show you here before we go just to Sandy Diva After Dark. Because I have a lot to show that's not Mandela related that I've been like holding on to. But I do have some residue to show you. But before we get to the residue, actually, we'll do yours at the end, Pushing, because Astral's already ready to go. So we're going to do the residue first. We'll do residue first, and then we have something from Pushing to show you. But there's some stuff that I saw, which may even be there may even be a couple new Mandelas in here, and I really wanted to get your opinion on it because I'm not sure. But before we do any of that, I have to do shout outs and a thank you. So we have whenever I go live on both channels at the same time, the top 3 starts to look a little crazy. So just bear with us here. So first in the chat tonight, we had David, aka Logan Freeman, and Kitty Cattywack. In second, we had Alone and LVA Paul. And in third, we had Kitty Cattywack again. And PayPal Me is back. Then we had Josh, Pushin', Astral, LVK is here, Forge in the Flesh, Walter K. Let's see, actually it's Code. Oh, I gotta try it. I have to try to say it. I gotta try it. Kokubinski, right? Walter Kokubinski. I think that's what it is. Let me know, Walter. And then Johnny P. DeRosa, Splatter, D-Man 216, Esau Jabor is here, Juice Man's Vibe, and I think that's all I said. No, Wendy B just came in, and so did Ken Raz. Hey, guys. Or DD74. Let's see. DD74 is going on the list. All right, guys. That's all I see so far. Please do me a favor before we get started, everyone. You know the drill. Please take a moment. Make sure you hit like on the stream. Subscribe if you are new here. We really appreciate it. We love having you here. Ring the bell so you're notified when we go live. Also, donuts are very much appreciated. They're very much needed. They are never, ever required. If you would like to send donuts, like Astral, because we're going to be doing trophies up. So get those trophies ready, please. Links are in the description. Here's our furry friend that we're not sure. We think he's a guinea pig or a gerbil or a hamster.
Yeah.
Something of the rodent family.
Yeah, he looks like definitely a hamster or something like that.
He's a fatling.
He's a fat. He's a pudgy one though. Mhm. Okay. Like I said, before we go any further, everyone, please, if you can, trophies up. Because I know sometimes you're on the computer and you can't do it. I get it. Write the word trophy then. Trophies up, please.
Oh, it's easier on the computer.
Oh, it's easier?
Yeah, you just press the little emote button and you can type in whatever word and it brings up and you get like a whole list of emotes that you can just click on.
Oh, you're going to have to show me how to do that when I'm on the computer. Because I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, it's little, if your chat's set up the same way on YouTube, I don't know about StreamYard, but on YouTube, there's a little smiley face at the end of the chat box. And you press that and that's like the emote thing. And then you can search. There's like a search bar. So if you're looking for something, you can type in what you're looking for. Or it'll give you the general ones down at the bottom.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I actually have to remember. So when I'm on it, I'll ask you to tell me that again because I won't remember it unless I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Hey, D-Man.
All right. Well, thank you, Astral.
Yeah, no problem.
There's a thank you donut for you. Well, I get these trophies on the screen.
Oh, thank you. The donut looks good too.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a gourmet donut.
Yeah, it looks like the icing is like really good for some reason.
Yeah, like it's poured on.
Man, like I got these donuts from Walmart yesterday, and it was like they're like mini donuts, and they're all like really pretty. Like some of them have sprinkles, some of them have like the icing, like with designs like they're the ones I have left. There's only 3 left, but they're like white icing with blue like just drizzled over it, like in different lines, and then there's an orange one with like pink lines.
It's hard. So you're saying that donut shop makes mini donuts? It's hard for me to find a donut shop that makes mini donuts.
Yeah, it was Walmart, and I mean they came in like this little plastic, little plastic package, and they're like a carton of them. Let's see, I guess there's 12 of them, and there's only 3 left. So yeah, they're pretty good.
I used to love eating those Entenmann's donuts, the chocolate ones, and
oh yeah.
Those things are so bad for you. I had to stop eating them, but I used to eat those things all the time.
That's kind of what these are like, actually. Like when you bite into them, like they have like specialized icing designs, but they're all the insides are all the same. But yeah, they're very similar to that.
Oh,
so.
Hey, Splatter.
Hey, Splatter's here. Hey, what's up, Splatter?
Hey.
What's up, man?
Not much. Just
How you doing tonight?
I'm okay. I just started to hang out just to be quiet in the background.
Right on.
Okay. Well, then we'll switch you with Astral since Astral's presenting.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Awesome.
Wow, D-Man had an apple donut yesterday.
D-Man was worried that you were retiring, Splatter. so I had to let him know you weren't.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Good.
Very good.
Yeah, that would make a lot
Because
of
I didn't
people
say you were allowed to. I'm kidding.
That's right. Yeah.
You got Spider on contract for the next 2 years at least.
Minimum. All right. So guys, welcome in the studio, Michael Fontaine. Good to see you. All right, guys. Residue. Here we go. First off, I don't remember this commercial for Radio Shack. Does anyone remember this commercial where all these 80s icons come in the front door and strip the store?
It kind of looks familiar from right here, but I'll have to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to play it, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, no. I'm just pointing out some things I noticed in the commercial.
Right.
Okay.
When did this commercial happen?
80s?
No, like 2010 or 11.
Okay.
Yeah, it's vaguely familiar, but
That guy with the hair in the back there.
I don't know. I maybe. I don't know.
I think I'm leaning more towards yes, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know either.
Nope. I'm gonna
Hey,
stay with it.
Silver.
I'm gonna say no.
Mike says Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people in there, including like gosh, what's his name from Cheers? Cliff.
Oh, yeah.
Cliff Clavin.
Cliff Clavin. That's it. Thank you.
Are those the real people doing their parts there?
Yeah, they're all playing their parts in it. Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's actually kid in play in the background back or kid.
Yes.
Or okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
Now here's the thing. I don't know if that's. I mean, it's before like it could have been computer generated. I don't know, but it seems like they hired the people, but they're all the same ages, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you'll see.
They're all
You'll
from
say.
the times.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. That reminded me. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, so here we go with the current reality. Hey, Mandela man, the current reality, the huge liver and the heart in the center, they're like touching. I don't remember them touching on Mr. Goodbody. Do you?
I don't.
I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea who Mr. Goodbody is.
Yeah.
Really?
but no.
I don't think I
Oh, it was
remember that
before you
either.
were born, I think.
Yeah. Is he an '80s guy or a
Hold on a
90s?
minute. Wait a second. Welcome Brett Woolley to the chat. It's funny. I think you meant 60 to 90% off sale event, but it looks like 6,000 90%. That's why I was laughing.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Well, but see, I'm laughing because the commercial 6,000 90% makes sense with the commercial because they strip the store of everything. Like it looks like an empty store that hasn't been set up yet when it's done. But welcome. Yes, it may have been the 60 90% off sale. Absolutely.
Yeah. Probably
And
why
also
there are no
welcome.
more- Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, go
I
ahead.
was also welcoming Succola to the chat.
Yeah, welcome.
Mhm.
He's talking
I
over
was gonna say maybe that's why there's no more Radio Shacks around.
the empty. I liked Radio Shack.
Yeah, it was good.
Yes, Slim Goodbody. That's it. Not Mr. Goodbody. Slim Goodbody. That was his name.
Was he like a skit, like in
No.
PBS? Okay, yeah, I don't remember this guy either.
Was he a
No, he
PBS
was-
guy?
He was like a reading rainbow. He had a show that taught kids about their bodies and health and nutrition and stuff.
Was it on
Yeah,
PBS?
that's why I said like Sesame or yeah.
Like
I think I
Electric
said that.
Company or Sesame Street or around
Yeah, I think I
Public
did. I think I
Broadcasting
do
Service?
remember him, but very, very vaguely. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, there's another, just to show you their connect. I don't remember them touching like that. I don't.
No, yeah.
And on his costume. All right, yeah, next question. Yes or no, do you remember them all wearing different color shoes? The California Raisins.
Oh, yeah.
No.
They
Oh,
all
sorry,
had
go ahead.
different poses.
Yeah,
different
no,
faces, all
no.
had different everything. Yeah.
No, they were all the same for me. They all
They were
had
all
sunglasses and they all had, white feet.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Well, for me, they were.
I used to have one.
I swear they were all the red shoes, like the guy on the right. But wasn't there a skit I don't know if it was just a one-time skit, but didn't one of them like break out into a moonwalk and he had like Michael Jackson style shoes with spats
Oh, that
on?
was special.
Okay.
That was a
Yeah,
special
Oh,
one, though. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that was a special one. Okay.
Mandela Man remembers that all white too.
Yeah, I had the little figures that I got from. I'm pretty sure I got it from Hardee's, like as a toy, you know. And
I'll go with all
I
white
used to have one
or
of them. I used to have one too. I remember.
or the red sneakers on the right, but they were all the same. They were all three of them were the same regardless. For me.
What his shoes were, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, the red doesn't look too bad, but I remembered white initially. That's all I remember. But yeah,
Well, one's got blue, one's got orange, and one's got red. I don't remember them
that's
having
crazy.
different shoes.
Yeah, that is different. I'm pretty sure.
And the original Mandelas that they all wore sunglasses, and now because that was the thing, they were cool raisins with the sunglasses, and now only a couple wear sunglasses. It's weird.
Yeah, I kind of had a hard time with that one too. Like I wasn't sure if they all wore them. Like in the beginning, I remember. I definitely remember at least one of them having sunglasses.
Yeah, they should all have sunglasses. They're
They
baked into the
should.
sun, right? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Next picture is a better, more clear version. It's not as blurry, but you can see the colors better.
Weren't there 4 of them also?
No, there was a ton of them. Like you'd see a whole line of them. There was a lot more. It's just that in the
California
commercial.
Raisins?
Yeah, but in this commercial, there's only a couple.
I think there was 3 main ones, but there are like I don't know actually. There
I
was
thought there were 4 and they were like a band. Yeah.
Well, it's possible, but what I'm
but
trying
yeah,
to say
okay,
is in this commercial, they only use 3.
Okay.
That's all.
I
But
could go with 3, I guess.
there's Devo in the background with the red hats.
Yeah, so I was about to ask. I know that was the name. That's a band, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that was. I
Devo?
knew they looked.
Yeah, they've got some really cool music actually. Like really out there, but really pretty good
Yeah,
actually.
Devo was different for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely different.
I love
Yeah.
their version of "I Can't Get No Satisfaction."
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'm a big
All right, we can
fan.
go on.
I'm a big fan of some of their off whatever I'm trying to say. Like their less famous stuff.
So I have this circled because his mask is no longer white. It's like a yellow color. And sometimes it's like silver and sometimes it's gold. It's weird. I just remember it white and that's residue for me. All right, let's continue.
Yeah. Okay.
Here is Chucky with a normal knife, not a red knife with a little squiggle on it. Residue of a normal knife. Because they have their props. Devo has the hats. Why doesn't he have the red knife with the squiggle on it? See what I'm saying?
Is he using his standard knife, or did he grab
Jason's.
a shelf thing?
No,
that looked.
they don't-
Okay.
they don't have knives on the shelves. It's Radio Shack. So he brought the knife in. That's what I'm saying. He should have his knife,
Well,
the red knife.
Radio Shacks are usually in the mall. There could be a knife store next.
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably right next door to the Knives R Us store or something.
No, this is a strip mall. They're coming in from outside, remember? You're going to see it. You're also going to see the Back to the Future car, the DeLorean. So, but everything else is wrong, I say. So it gets a red circle.
Knives R Us.
Yeah, you're right. That is a knife. Okay, I thought it was one of those shelving unit things that they put the shelf on. But
Oh no, he's stabbing the floor.
Yeah.
All right. So there's the DeLorean in the next one. And it doesn't have all that extra crap on it that Brian McFarlane doesn't remember.
How are the doors supposed to open if you got all that crap on top right there where the hinges
That's a fantastic question, Astral.
Because it's just going to open like halfway and then you got to like kneel down. It's going to open up like the car has wings or something.
Bang
Well,
his head.
I guess what they're going to do is they're going to jump out of the car Dukes of Hazzard style out the window.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
pretty small in that car.
Yeah.
Older cars you could do that because the window area.
Yeah,
is
they
a
had
lot
good size
bigger.
to them, but those windows are small.
I think there actually were people when I was a kid that actually did opt to do that, like just kind of joking around, like they would just jump in and out of their car, like whether if their door was broken or something, they would just do it Dukes of Hazzard style. Like I don't know, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Some of them would just do it for fun.
Oh, yeah, if
just
the
to be
windows are
funny.
big enough, yeah.
Yeah, or if especially if their car was low enough too.
That too.
I've actually got a General
Oh, the
Lee
ticker.
door hanging up in my or it's not hanging up, it's against the wall in my mom's garage. I should bring that over here.
Watch them strangle themselves trying to do it in a Pinto.
Mhm. All right, question for the chat. Yes or no? Do you remember Computer Center being on the sign?
Nope.
Not for me. It was just
Nope.
Radio
No.
Shack.
I thought at very least it said Radio Shack, like electronics or something like that. Like I never remember it saying Computer Center.
That might be a specialty.
No, it's part of their logo for several years, according to Logopedia.
And the logo, look at it, the way it's written. Like it's
Yeah, well,
really
I've
different
covered
font.
that.
Okay.
It's the way the circles are. They're not centered. It's off. It's wrong.
The R too. The R is
It's because the
goofy.
O is the circle's wrong. Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you meant just the
Yeah.
O's. Okay.
It was just Radio Shack on the sign, says LVK.
Yeah.
Heck no, says Juice. Huh, no, says LVK.
Well,
No,
the only thing
says
I can think
D-Man.
of is that was a specialty Radio Shack.
When did was Radio Shack around before the 80s?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. 70s, 60s, I think.
I grew up
So
with Radio
did they call it Computer Center then?
No, that was definitely. Hold on. Let me find the year. I didn't look at the year. I don't remember the year, I should say.
Yeah, because 80s, I would imagine that's when they started calling it, because they weren't selling computers.
They owe me a lot of batteries. I had the batteries.
I mean, that has to be like the 80s because it's a computer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They have a picture of a personal computer, but I mean, I guess they could be Computer Center as far as like, like just general like electronics, whatever electronics they had in the 60s and 70s, I guess.
Stop it.
Electronics covers it, like what they had a lot better than.
Yeah,
It's gone.
like-
It's not here. It's not here.
It's gone.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
A video started playing. That's why. And okay. Also, does anyone remember them changing the store to just the Shack?
No.
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 That sounds like one of those lazy changes.
Yeah.
It launched in August 2009, and it wasn't for too long because in 2010 they got rid of it.
What, a shack?
I mean, I kind of remember something about it, but
I got to get off this page. It's killing me.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It was 4 years, 2009 to 2013.
No way.
What, they
No
call it
way.
a
The Shack. Or Shack.
Hold on, I'll show that to you guys later. But let me finish with the chat with the computer center. This was definitely the 80s because you can tell by the shape of the computer.
Yeah.
I had a Tandy 1000 without the TL, D-Man.
That's an old.
Yeah, we had a Tandy.
The S is absolutely wrong, Mandela Man. That whole font is wrong.
The
I covered
R,
that a
the
while
R is
ago.
messed up to me, the R is really freaking me out.
The A's, the R, the
Yeah, it's
S.
no good.
It's all
It's no
wrong. The
Yeah.
O.
What's wrong
No
with
good.
it? It looks good to me.
Astral Skew, says Wendy.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'll give her that.
Okay,
It
so
is.
no to the Shack.
Yeah.
They're saying no to the Shack. Yes, 2009 to 2013.
Yeah,
Juice says
DD74 remembers the Shack.
So does Juice.
I mean, I think I kind of do too, but I didn't realize 4 years, and I never saw one say the Shack. And like, there was one here that it closed down not too long ago, and it was
Yeah.
Radio Shack.
Well, there used to be a Radio Shack in my area, but when it went out of business, it went out of business. I never saw it go from Radio Shack to the Shack or anything like that.
That would kill it. I can't imagine Radio Shack lasting long being called a shack.
Yeah, it was actually close to a place where I used to work called Sports Shack, and which was like a club, believe it or not. And then they changed their name to the Shack, and now it's something completely else. But anyway.
All right, next.
There's always Radio Shack, always.
We had a Sports Soleil.
Sports
All
what?
right.
Sports Soleil.
Oh.
All right.
Fancy.
This is going to be weird. So I did a close up. This is in Radio Shack.
$100.
Next. Okay, the periods, the inappropriate periods that I'm seeing Sentences didn't, when things were on a sign or a headline, there were no periods in my past, and now they're everywhere, like this one.
That's crazy.
Should we
Yeah.
be doing this on this channel if it's that inappropriate?
Yes, we should. We're going to live wild.
Look at that. There's the Radio Shack written like the same way too. Man,
Yeah, that's the
weird.
logo. That is the logo.
Yeah, that's not the way.
It
though.
looks
But-
fine to me.
But notice how I have an orange circle around the dollar sign. Because if you go to the next one, it's even closer.
Is it a single dollar sign? Single?
No, it looks like the line's on the bottom, but not on the top.
Oh, weird. Like an exclamation.
see it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's really blurry, but yeah, I can see what you're saying.
It looks like there's a line on the bottom, but not on the top. It looks very strange.
That's weird.
I'm gonna say there is a line on the top because you see on the top of the dollar sign there, you see how it's kind of like slightly darker in the middle in between that line.
Maybe. That's why I
Yeah.
have it in orange, because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, because it might be there. Because I'm saying it's like really blurry, so I'm wondering if I'm trying to squint my eyes as hard as I can to get it to
Squint
focus.
my
but-
eyes, yeah.
But it's just one line, right? It's not the double line. So I thought that's why it was orange.
The farther away it
No,
was,
then it'll be red. It should be red since it's one line.
Okay.
when it was farther away, it looked like I seen two lines, but now you are close up, I don't see it.
Hey, Mustard Seed of Faith. You close up, you don't see it?
No, but I seen it farther away. It looked like I seen two lines.
So
You mean-
it's
you
your
mean
brain
above it?
that's
You mean
making
above,
you see
yeah.
it.
Maybe.
You mean above and below? Yeah, not the double dollar sign. Yeah.
Wait. So you're saying there is no line there, Splatter?
Where? What?
Is there or is there not a line there?
Right now?
No. Yeah.
When you look at it close up?
I don't see lines right now. No.
There you go. And Splatter can usually see things I can't because he has a big screen. So most likely there's a great chance there is no line there, and our brain is just trying to see a line there that isn't there.
It looks so dark on the bottom part of the S, but I don't know. That's about the only thing. I can't really tell if it's a line. Just dark.
All right, let's move on. So this is a billboard. This is New Jersey. This might be the Radio Shack that I went to because it looks familiar with the Blockbuster there. Not sure, but there's some issues with the billboard. Next one is close up. Oh no, it's not. Go back.
No, it's not.
There should be another one. Crap. Hold on. Let me send it. I'm going to send it to you if it didn't go there. If it didn't get to you.
Ooh.
If it didn't get to you, I'll just send it again.
Trying to see if maybe it came out of order, but I don't see it down there.
No, it just didn't send. Hold on. I'll send it to you now.
Okay.
Lazy.
All right. You should have it. And I'll also send the Shack while I'm there. So don't open it yet. Just wait a second. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, LBK. Rest in peace to Blockbuster and Radio Shack. My buddy who collects baseball cards or sports cards and toys. He recently did like a weekend recap after he's been like picking at antique malls and stuff like that and garage sales. And he bought a video game for the Sega Dreamcast that was in a Blockbuster, the little Blockbuster box. And I think he paid $20 for it. So yeah, anybody has like a surplus of those, people are paying for them. Just to let you know.
Yep. Yeah, they are. If you stole some Blockbuster stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So here we have that billboard. There's periods at the end of both sentences. Diners we got. What we need is a good HMO. Both have a period. We have the curved T. I don't know how old this is though. But the G is merged with the O, and the I's are number ones.
Yeah, I have it.
Look at the I and is. It looks like
Oh yeah.
a straight up one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that? Like, what is that billboard for? Is it like one
Keystone Health Plan.
cigarette? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Don't know. That's weird.
It is weird.
It's a healthy cigarette brand.
It's not for cigarettes. All right, we can continue to the next. Go back to the Shack. Here you go.
Oh,
2009.
Oi.
That's ridiculous. Oh, Radio Shack, the Shack, but they still kept Radio Shack attached to it though.
I guess so. But
Oh,
it was 2009 to 2013, and I don't remember it at all.
man.
Sounds like they were trying to be like hip or cool. Like they think that's cool. They thought that was cool or something.
Maybe. Then why would they keep the Radio Shack there?
Yeah.
Oh, because they
Yeah,
need
you
to
gotta fully
associate it
fully
with the
commit. You
name.
got to fully.
Well, that little
commit.
circle, the R in the circle works good enough. You know that.
Yeah, the R in the circle would work. You're absolutely right.
Which I never liked the R in the
Not-
circle like that.
Not
I
for
never liked
everybody.
Yeah.
I bet they thought that no, it's better if they see the name. So, or they were gonna do it long enough until people associated them
If
both.
you don't
and then
know, you're a moron. You don't belong to go in there. Anyway.
that.
well, that's the thing is they probably figured okay, there's probably enough morons, so we got to put Radio Shack there.
I do want to mention in the chat. Brett says Radio Shack still has an online presence. Yes, so does Circuit City, and so does Toys R Us. So
Wow.
You know,
for
we have,
Americans, Canadians get Toys R Us for some reason.
we have an old building. It's a Walmart now. It's a Walmart neighborhood, like a fresh market.
Yeah.
It's a green building. Remember how the buildings for Circuit City used to look like a big giant red plug because that's the way the commercials would do. Like it would look
Yes,
like
yes.
like it was a big red building like that. But now they just painted it neon green and turned it. I don't know. I just every time I see it, I just always remember that that's how Circuit Cities used to be built. So it's just
Not
funny
only
when
that-
you see old buildings that you know what they used to be. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Like I see converted Wawas into regular convenience stores. Even the old strip mall Wawas, they still look like a Wawa. Like, because you have a double door. There's a door on the left and a door on the right for like into a foyer and then the main door.
Mm.
So Wawa is very particular like that. And then also, Circuit City, not only were they red, but they used to be a shiny red tile, which was separate from the matte concrete to look like that plug, like the commercial. It was nice. It was a shiny red tile, at least in my area it was. And so if they painted it green, that must look so gaudy. I can't.
Yeah, we don't have Wawa juice, man. Not in Texas.
You know,
I hear
it's
about them
funny.
all the time. I got a lot of friends in Pennsylvania, and that's like the spot. It's like the spot.
No Wawa in Canada.
They converted an old grocery store like back when in 2000 when I graduated. I went to my friend's because he was homeschooling for church. They converted an old grocery store into a church. So when you walked into the church, like they kept the sliding glass doors, so you still felt like you were walking into a grocery store. But when you
funny.
walked in to where the check stands usually were, it was like the beginning of the pews. And then like all the way in front, they like built like a stage and like an area for the path. It was just weird because it was like it still felt like a grocery store, but you can tell they just gutted it. And I mean, they made it nice, but it was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
weird experience.
It was
I
just
can-
weird.
I can
Yeah.
relate to that. Like, yeah, our church did the same. Like, we had I was actually the church. What?
No, not you. Not you. Juice is asking if Wawa's like 7-Eleven. I said no. It's better. It's way better.
Is it
Go
more
on.
like It's more like Bucky's, huh?
No, it's like between 7-Eleven and Bucky. It's like Sheets. It's like it's
I heard Sheets
It's-
doesn't compare to Wawa.
it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't. Wawa is a convenience store like 7-Eleven, but they have more stuff and elevated stuff. You can
Higher
get
quality, yeah.
pizza and French fries and burgers and quesadillas and lattes and smoothies and
But yeah,
all
you-
freshly made.
Yeah, even the stuff that
You got that at
Sheets
7-Eleven.
has that's comparable doesn't compare, right?
all that stuff is
Yeah.
at
Right.
7-Eleven, but you don't want to eat it. That's the whole thing, right?
Yeah, but this stuff you do, it's a fresh deli.
Okay, that would be
Cool.
better. That's what I'm saying. That's better than 7-Eleven because at 7-Eleven they
Yeah.
have that sort of stuff, but you don't want to eat it. It just sits there.
Right.
Or it looks like it just sits there because I think it does read. Yeah, yeah.
Our Wawa even has an area to sit and eat if you'd like, a sectioned off area.
Wow.
They have a little alcohol area. There's a you know, it's an elevated version, but it's nowhere near a Bucky's either. So it's
I
just,
knew a few dumpster divers in a day.
and that's why I'm like, why Bucky's doesn't want to move into Pennsylvania because they don't want to compete with Wawa. I'm like, you're different stores. You're just different.
Is Bucky's? It's a West Coast thing, or isn't it?
no.
A South thing.
Yeah, it's either south or west. Yeah.
Wawa.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they've already made a presence out here. I have a friend that's like all about Bucky's for some reason.
I mean, they're massive. They're massive.
We have at least one out here. I know that. Probably two.
Yeah, it's a spectacle. Like when you're driving by and you see all those gas pumps, like it's definitely sticks out in your memory, and like it just, yeah, you can't not look at it. You have to look at it.
Wawa or
Bucky.
Hi, I want tea and dry llama.
They have like close to 100 pumps, I would guess. Like most of them do. The Bucky's,
Sure.
like it's crazy to see how many
Wait.
people.
It's an actual gas station.
Yeah,
Yes.
oh yeah.
So's
Oh, yeah.
Wawa.
And it's not. I don't even know if there is like a section for 18-wheelers. Like I think it's strictly regular cars and trucks. Because like usually the 18-wheelers have to get gas like in a different area. Because it's like spaced differently, and yeah, that's kind of weird. Because usually the nicest gas stations are the truck stops, but like all the Bucky's are really super nice and like, yeah, very have a lot of accommodations. But anyway, yeah, that's about all I know about Bucky's.
Yeah, Juice, at Wawa, I get a non-traditional quesadilla. I get barbecue beef quesadilla with sour cream. It's so good.
I got quesadillas
So good.
yesterday, and I never did eat them. I'm gonna eat one tonight or today.
It's a barbecue cheeseburger quesadilla. It's so good.
Ooh.
It's so good. And they came out with minis now, mini barbecue cheeseburger quesadillas, because the bigger ones are like $7, $8. People don't want to pay that. So they came out with minis that are $1.99. I'm like, that's dangerous. That is dangerous.
Wow.
I don't want to gain 20 pounds because Wawa's got $1.99 quesadillas.
Yeah, I got
that way too easily.
I got my quesadillas from it's like a newer restaurant here. It's called it's Dilla's.
That's it.
Like
Yep.
that's what
No,
it's
you're
called. Okay.
Quesadilla.
Yeah, but it's Dilla's. Like I think it's like an armadillo as their mascot, but they have all kinds of different stuff, and I got that with their cheese fries, and their cheese fries were really good. But it was like $20 for just those two things. But yeah.
Hold on for a second. Juice, is that how you remember it's spelled? Because I've covered that as a Mandela and it freaks Scarab Performance out.
What?
Bucky's. A lot of people remember it with the K.
It's the way I feel like it should be spelled, but I've never seen it like that.
That's how it's spelled. Boosie's.
Yeah.
What Boosie's? Yeah.
That's how it's spelled. Boosie's.
True.
It's just
Okay,
one
so-
C? I thought it was at least two C's. Like,
It's one.
It doesn't
Is
look
it two
right.
C's? Is
I
it
think
two
it
C's?
is. I
Let me
think
check.
is. Like,
It might be.
I had a bag that I'd saved for some reason, but I think I eventually used it as a trash
No,
bag.
it's one C. It's
Okay.
one C with a hyphen.
Hmm.
It's actually this. Excuse me. Let me actually write what it is. It's Boosie's, but that's why the hyphen's there, so that it's Bucky's.
Yeah, weird.
But it's still Boosie's. Uncle Buck. Okay.
Oh man.
It's not
Even
two
mess
C's, I
around.
promise you. I promise you. Some people remember two C's and some people remember a K. Yes, I covered that Mandela in 2019. But anyhow, you guys remember the movie slash the television movie slash series V, right? V about the
remember it.
reptilians.
I never saw it, but I do remember it.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Okay, those of you that remember it in the chat, go to the next picture, please. Do you remember it saying 1984? Because I don't. Unless that's a different movie. V, 1984. Let me look it up and see if it's a different movie.
Wait,
because I
what was
didn't
the,
get around to checking these yet, but I don't remember V 1984.
what was the movie with?
Nope, that's it.
I mean, it was called V, wasn't it? Like
It
the
was
one
just
with.
V.
No, I'm talking about like the movie with Guy Fawkes. I think the Guy Fawkes character. Like, isn't that called V? With the mask, he's wearing the mask, like the anonymous mask.
Oh no,
Maybe.
that's V for Vendetta.
Yeah, it's V for
Oh,
Vendetta. Yeah.
okay. I knew it was something like that. Thanks.
Yeah, so that is the series, the movie, and I've never seen it with 1984 on it. Never, ever. V is about aliens that are actually reptilians that come to Earth. They pretend to be people's friends, and then they start eating people because they're reptilians.
What a bunch of jerks.
Mhm. And
Wow.
it was, they even brought the series back in like 2010. They rebooted it.
It's Busey now. That's frightening. Sorry.
It's Busey's no.
Busey, like Gary Busey. I think
Like
that's what he's
Gary
saying.
Busey.
That's funny. That's funny.
So this is a Mandela effect for me. It never had 1984 in the title ever. So
yeah,
and
that
it
was
doesn't.
weird.
If you look it up, it says V. It doesn't say 1984. That's weird. All right, let's continue. This is weird too. I don't remember never seeing anything. Like usually you get a line underneath the cents, or there's at least a period or a dollar sign. There's literally nothing here.
Oh, on the price.
I always felt like that was case by case. I felt like I saw that when I was a kid too. Like they didn't always necessarily have the dollar sign or the cent sign. It's just like I'm not. I don't know. It's
There's usually at least a period. Like if you look at the list next to it, there's no dollar signs, but there's a period.
Weird.
There's nothing here. That's weird for me. I don't think I remember it like that. Also, ColecoVision was one word for me, not two. Why is it two words there?
yeah. I remember ColecoVision being one word because I remember I had a toy. You know, this little angry video game nerd has them behind him in his videos. Those little tiny arcade machines. I had the Donkey Kong one, and I think that one had said ColecoVision. So I was like 4 years old when I would stare at that ColecoVision, even though I couldn't like read
I know.
it.
I wanted one too. I never got one. I always wanted a Coleco.
I had one, but I don't remember what it looked like. I think I broke it like really early on because I remember that thing was inactive for a long time. I just carried it around like.
I remember at the time it had the best games.
Yeah. I had one, or my parents did, and I remember playing it. It was fun.
I was too young for that. I was by the time I was ready to play video games by the time Nintendo came out.
Yeah.
85.
Yeah.
They were all one word. ColecoVision, Intellivision.
Yeah.
It was all one word.
Well, that's
One
what
word
it says
says
in
D-Man.
the wording. You see that in the
Huh.
wording? It says ColecoVision on one word.
No, it's two words up there. Coleco Space Vision.
Down underneath it in the writing down there.
Oh, good. We can't see that. It's too small. Great job, Splatter.
Cool.
You can't zoom in on that wording, can you?
I don't know if what?
No, Astral has it. I'm
Oh.
asking Astral.
Oh, I'm sorry. What happened?
Are you able to zoom in on the words underneath?
It's all one word there.
No, this is.
The V looks like a Y. It's like ColecoVision.
That's good. That's good. So, guys, the first word at the top of the paragraph underneath the ColecoVision, it is one word.
Yeah. It looks like a Y. ColecoVision.
Oh wow. See, it's like. See, I always thought those were the same thing. I always thought ColecoVision and Atari were the same thing.
Oh heck no.
Absolutely, no, they weren't.
ColecoVision
I thought
as well.
ColecoVision and Intellivision were the same thing when I was younger.
Yeah.
So Atari's got Pac-Man and ColecoVision had Donkey Kong. That's crazy.
Well, they eventually all had both, but they had different cartridges and different controllers.
Yeah, but didn't they have make some connection where you could play both of these games? Like you could connect like.
Yes, the ColecoVision could. Yes.
Yeah,
The controller or what?
it's almost like being able to connect like a Sega Genesis to a Super Nintendo and being able to play like
Whoa.
any game you wanted to. I don't know.
Right.
It was just nuts.
Yeah, actually, yeah. The Xbox that I'm getting from Mr. Super Sidewinder, I think it's in the mail, actually. Yeah, it's like it's got all the emulators, like from Sega, SNES, and
But he's not talking. He's not talking about an emulator though. It was an
Yeah, I
actual
know.
piece that you put on top, and then you could use the cartridges from Atari.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
they made so many add-on pieces for these things. It was ridiculous. I saw some video like they just like some like different like third-party companies would just make all these ridiculous like add-ons that they would make their own games for, but you would have to buy their connection to connect it to an Atari to play their game on. But you'd have to put the cartridge on the add-on part. I don't know. It was really weird stuff.
Oh, I've been playing that.
Thank you, LVK. LVK says for use with ColecoVision, one word is next to it too.
Hmm.
All right, we can go to the next picture. All right, this is another one with the nothing at all, no periods, no dollar sign, no nothing.
Yeah, that was the game thing that destroyed everybody's mind.
I used to have the Power Pad. I used to have the Power Pad Duck Hunt combo with Mario.
That's the game setup that everybody bought. Like that went national.
Oh yeah, that like
Yeah.
every time I spent the night at a friend's house or a friend would come over to my house, like it was always like, especially when I was young, like we'd always be playing like the Power Pad or something like that. It was fun though.
Where I bought weed, they had one, and they couldn't. Once I went there to buy weed, they couldn't get me off their damn machine.
It's like the early dance versions of a Dance Dance kind of.
Yeah, I always wanted a Power Pad, but never got one. That's one thing I didn't have as far as video games goes.
We can go on because that's only that number there down there. All right, so this one I've covered before, but it's everywhere now. Every single Borders sign, the B and the E are breaking through. See the little nub on the outside of the B and the E? I don't remember that.
That's kind of going beyond the border, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was good, Splatter.
Yeah, that does. It looks more weird when you see it on the storefront. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of our borders closed down. We don't have too many
Look
borders.
at the R on that one too. I'm sorry. I was muted and I was trying to get to the microphone.
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, the broken R. Or
The
weird
sharp
R.
broken R.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Astro, about the stores?
Oh, and I was just saying a lot of the borders we have out here closed down.
Oh, yeah.
Because I guess because books aren't as popular anymore, and neither are CDs.
Yeah. LBK is saying, why don't the R's have the weird like border breakthrough, like the E's and the B's? Well, I guess because it would be too sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get whole books condensed now into your phone.
Oh, even the O. Wow.
No, the O, that's a reflection.
Oh.
That's a light reflection.
Oh.
Their cafe was okay. I remember their coffee being okay, at least at the one I had.
We didn't have these. We had Walden books.
I remember in the 90s when they first came out, it was a big deal that they had like listening stations for the CDs.
Yeah.
Mandela Man says he remembers an apostrophe after the R. I don't because that would be border is. See, an apostrophe there would stand for it's taking out the I. When you add an apostrophe, it's to replace something. So border is books. That doesn't make sense to me. So I don't think I remember the apostrophe.
Well, there would be an apostrophe after the S to signify possession. Yeah.
Possession, ownership, correct.
Borderers.
Clearly, you guys know much more about English than I do. I didn't retain any of that stuff in school.
Don't ask me math, though.
Don't ask me math either. Don't ask me math either. I can do basic math, just don't go into like algebra and
exactly. That messed up math. That's horrible. Yeah.
square roots and all that nonsense.
Yeah, no, save that for like people that need it. Like,
If Border owned Borders, the apostrophe would be after the S.
Yeah.
But still, the point is, I'm showing you the nubs are on all the styles of the signs. You can just keep going.
nubs.
The little nubs. Even that one. Even that one has little nubs sticking out.
Well, those nubs are a bit bigger.
Okay, wait. Yeah, we're going back to we're going to Kmart now. I don't remember the M, the A, the R having and the T having slices in them. And the K, they all have slices. They're it's like they're wood planks. I don't remember that. Do you guys remember that? I just remember smooth letters.
Yeah, the K was solid.
There's
Yeah.
light bulbs behind them.
That's but that's not what I mean. I don't remember the lines. Like the R is 2 pieces. The T is 3 pieces. The A is 2 pieces.
Basically, they look cheap. Yeah. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, I vaguely remember Kmart, so I can't really speak on this one.
It looks fine to me. I just think that's something you just didn't notice at the time. I think that's all.
No, I would have noticed that. Oh my God.
No,
Wait, I have better pictures too. Go ahead.
The K was too far away.
When I was a kid here where I lived, like Walmart barely had a presence. Like it was all about Kmart and Target. Walmart was like a smaller, like I just remember Walmart wasn't that big back then, but like Kmart was, and I remember like we had a giant Kmart, and then Chuck E. Cheese was connected to the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got rid of that like 20 years ago, and they put up a Home Depot, and they got rid of that Chuck E. Cheese, and that's been gone for 20 years. I still but we had Kmart's all over the place though.
Yeah, we did too. Hey, Bim Jim.
Kmart.
Oh, cool. Hey, Bim Jim.
Kmart was the.
Where do you see him at?
Yeah, it was big.
He must be on a different channel.
And it was good. That's the best thing about Kmart. It was everywhere, and it was like the cheapest news. It was like everything all in one.
LVK, that's the original Mandela with it. Yes, that people remember the hyphen between the K and Mart. There's even a space for it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't remember if there was a space or not. I actually never thought about that. I don't think so. I don't think I remember a dash or whatever.
A hyphen? No, I remember that. Yeah, that one
I
fell
do.
off. Something was not there.
Yeah.
But that is pretty old. Look at those cars, right?
Yeah. And look, somebody was probably trying to steal something because the cop car at the front.
Yeah, that's 80s at least. Yeah, they got a shoplifter.
That is the way that, like, it looks like at Walmart all the time. There's always cops like at the front. Because somebody tried to walk away with something they didn't pay for.
Oh yeah, that looks way like once you see it in color, especially the K was definitely never sectioned off like that. It was always a solid K.
Why am I looking up diffraction, Spike?
I don't know.
Bim Jim?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like the K would be closer to the M, right? It should be.
No, but do you see the slices? Do you see the slices in the letters? I don't remember that. They're in all the logos, all of them.
Yeah, I could give the ones in the Mart a pass, but yeah, the ones in the K, I can't let that slide.
There's sections. They have to be though, because the big sections of plastic with lights behind them.
No splatter.
They can
it can just be a solid letter.
They can do solid, yeah.
I mean, the A is a C and an I. Just butt it up together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost looks like. God, it almost looks like like a completely different font almost.
Yeah, totally. Mandela Man remembers them all uppercase. I don't. I do remember the lowercase.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
No, uppercase would look weird.
Yeah, it was definitely uppercase K.
Yeah, definitely the K. But Mart, he remembers Mart uppercase as well.
Mart, yeah. And a dash and no dash. There could be a dash there. I don't know. I'll take it or leave it.
There might have been some like newspaper articles or something, or some ads that might have had it all caps or something. But yeah, for the most part, it was always uppercase.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for Bim Jim to respond.
Lowercase. Can you tell where he's at?
Huh?
Can you tell like which channel he's on? From where you're like? From,
No, I can't.
Okay.
He's on. I gotta change it to live.
Yeah, he can tell. I can't tell from StreamYard though.
Wow. Yeah. How can you tell, Astral?
Well, I got both chats pulled up, but
Oh, okay.
I don't see Bim Jim though. Where's?
You got Rumble and YouTube pulled up.
Yeah, I got Rumble and both her YouTube channels.
Maybe he's on the other. Oh, you got both YouTube channels pulled up. Wow, that's cool.
Maybe he commented earlier or something. I don't know.
Okay.
That is weird. Let me check StreamYard. That's odd. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
That's cool. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to take up all that time. But
you're fine.
thanks for looking.
Oh, there he is. I see him on there. I don't know where he was on. Please search this and learn diffraction spike. Okay. Got it.
Well, I know what a diffraction spike is. That's why I was asking why I'm looking it up.
I'm just curious why I never see these comments on the actual.
Remember, you have to put it on all comments, not top chat.
Yeah.
No, I just did, but I still don't see it. That's the problem.
On Rumble?
Yeah.
It wasn't on Rumble. It was on YouTube.
Rumble.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I guess.
Oh yeah, Sandy.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. It's right. I didn't see his name. There he is. Okay, I got it. Never mind. It's cool.
Juice remembers the K being fractured.
Cool.
What were you gonna say, Pushin'?
When are you changing your name on your other channel?
When I figure out how to do it.
Oh,
I've
okay.
been trying to figure out how to do it.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's continue. It's like we still have to go to the other channel. It's already 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right, so those letters are broken, but the K looks like it's solid now. So the MART is still broken. The K is solid.
Yeah, that's how the K used to look for me. I mean, like how it appears right there, even though it may not be actually solid.
Yeah, it might not be. It could just be. It's blurry. Okay, next one. Now that is a K with Mart solid letters. When I was trying, you have to trust me on the big screen. Splatter, you have a
Wow.
big screen. The letters
Yeah.
are solid there, correct?
Where?
Kmart on the sign.
Yeah.
That's the K. Well, without the little white box and everything.
It looks like Kodak.
Yeah, kind of does actually. With the gold behind it, it does.
Yeah, like gold and the red. That really looks like
Yeah,
Kodak.
even
That's what I was
all
wondering.
letters are solid. I think it looks like. Sure.
Hey, Time Man.
Everything's solid.
And hi, Bim Jim.
See, that's what I was saying. They came
right.
closer to the Mart.
So right next to each other, we have a cent sign that's just a C, which is not my reality, and a cent sign with a line above and below.
Oh wow, yeah.
Wow.
And check out the K, the F, the E, and the A, and the R all breaking through like borders.
Well,
Wow.
look at the cent sign down by the eggs one. Like that one doesn't look like it has anything on it. And then the 22.
That's what I said. It's just a C.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
look at the
It might
G.
have one on the top. I mean, that's that shiny spot.
Look at the
What?
G. Look at the G above 29 cents. Like it's got the little. It like hangs down. Like after it goes inward into the inside of the G, it goes down. It's weird.
Yeah, it's got a little point, a little flag,
Yeah.
one of those little flags. What did
Yeah.
you say, Splatter?
I said it almost looks like they got a little bit on the top of that where the shiny spot is, but could be wrong.
Where are you looking?
On the coffee.
No, the eggs.
Oh,
29 cents. And look, it might be a little bump on right there, that shiny spot right there. Yeah, see?
I don't see the eggs.
What?
Like up
You're
here?
on it. Whose little finger is that?
That's my mouse. Is that where you're pointing to up here?
Yeah, but no, there's a cent sign. See the cent sign?
Yeah.
Right there, right in the top. That could be like right there.
Like a nub?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, those are.
Oh, I see what you're. Oh
Okay,
no. Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
see what
tell
he's saying.
you-
I see what he's saying because I can see there's like a little angle right here.
Right, but I'm going to tell you it's not because all the other signs were regular C's. And it might be in the next picture.
Okay. Let's go to the next picture.
Oh, I didn't include it. Crap.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, all the other signs in that window were just C's. The only one that had the lines was the Bocart Coffee, because that's Kate Smith. It's like that company sent their own poster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So all the other signs were the grocery stores, and none of them had a line.
You know, you have font in the numbers is different too. You see that?
Yeah. A and P also is broken, and the P sticks out further, but not on the bottom, just the top. And I have other pictures of A and P, so you can see it. This was the grocery store I shopped at with my mom. My mom shopped at, I should say, when I was a kid.
Is that? Oh, you know that building? You took that picture?
I didn't take this picture. No, that they're out of business here. They
Oh.
became super fresh.
No, but
A&P
is
became
this
super
building,
fresh.
This building is, you know, this building though?
I know this sign, this
Oh,
logo.
Sign the logo.
so I was going to ask you if those were real bricks or if you think those were those fake bricks.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably real. They look real.
They look like they're real.
A&P may have been regional in the Northeast or Mid-Atlantic area. I don't know. But all I know is I grew up, we shopped at A&P, and then we shopped at Super Fresh when it became Super Fresh.
There's an awful lot of growth in between there, though.
Rubik's Cube. Now, the original Mandela is that people remember it Rubix. Now I have an issue because the line was connected to the S, and now it's just a line for no reason.
Uh,
So the S was connected to the K, and then it was like a signature, you know? The S was connected to the K and then went out a little bit. And now that line is just not connected at all,
Weird.
which is weird. It's a weird change to the
Do
logo.
they spell? Oh, sorry. Do they spell Rubik's Cube now with an X at the end? The newer one?
No.
when I looked it up
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
years ago, there was both. I found both on the internet, like Rubik's with an X and with a K.
Yeah, that's what I
And
mean. Yeah.
And I thought this may have been a printing error, that there was a gap between the S and the line. But no, if you go through the next ones, you'll see they're all like that. Like it's there, or that's too small. But if you go to the next one, you can see it's on the packaging, but that's blurry. The next one's clear.
Yeah.
And of course, it's far away. Is there another one, or is that the last one? There you go.
Weird.
So you can see there's a gap there too,
Yeah.
between the
And it
S
was-
and the line and the K.
Yeah. Like years ago.
Oh, that's for
I
the-
would have
that's-
both.
That's for the other channel. All right, guys. Now, Astral, now I need you to present Pushin's link.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go grab it. Where is it at in the private chat?
Yep.
The
No, it's in the group chat, right? Or no.
In
I never.
Facebook
Yeah,
or-
never mind. I didn't go get it. I forgot. Sandy got it.
Mm-hmm.
okay, hold on. Let me grab-
Private chat in StreamYard.
I can't get it.
I see. Okay, it's his video. I see. Okay. Ready?
I don't see nothing.
Yep. So, guys, before we switch over to the other channel for the non-Mandela portion of the show, Pushin took a video that we'd like to share. So let me get this credit. Pushin button 62 on the screen. We want to see the video, not the banner.
Yeah.
Now, Pushin, before we play it,
Mhm.
why don't you tell people what we're about to see?
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, last, or I guess it was this morning, yeah, or yesterday morning when we were kind of, having the after party, as we call it, after the show. We're all on the phone, me and Sandy and Astral and Josh, and yeah, we're just talking, and I'm outside, and like where I'm going right now, and the sun was coming up, or about to come up, and I was just looking at the sky, and I kept seeing all kinds of different things happening, and Josh kept telling me to put my camera on, and I didn't, and right about that time, I saw something else, which was like a really close shooting star. And then I think I saw something else, and maybe even something else in the sky, like really anomalous things. And so finally, I did like start videoing, or actually, yeah, we were talking, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, I gotta go. I gotta
He
go."
left the backstage. He left the chat like his house was on fire.
Yes.
We thought something was like seriously wrong. He like almost like
Oh,
we thought
man.
he
I
like
didn't
dropped
even
the phone
realize.
and just left or something.
I didn't even realize that. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just thought it was funny. That's all.
Okay. Well, yeah, and it wasn't really. I mean, it's nothing like really great, but it is like a really cool wandering star, and it like it brightens up at some point in the video, and it brightens up where I'd seen like one of the things that I'd seen earlier, but I couldn't get on video because I wasn't trying. But yeah, this is that's like 3 minutes long, I think, and like yeah, and that's about it.
Wait,
All right. All right. Oh, you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
well, you're actually able to zoom on it. Wow. Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh, of course it's going.
Well, it did like that little twist, like
Yeah.
that little twist turn at the
There's
beginning
all kinds
too.
of activity going on right now.
Did you fall in a hole?
Yeah. This isn't super exciting, but just a few minutes ago,
Wow.
I saw a much brighter one over here by the moon.
That's a UFO, man.
But yeah, it went super bright.
You lost it.
And then
Shooting stars. Oh, there it is.
it dimmed down.
Shooting stars are too fast.
and
They keep
it
on
kept
going.
going. It kept going. I
Yeah.
tried to get it on video, but I couldn't.
Yeah, shooting star would have been gone by now.
Oh
Would've-
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
UFO.
And then
But
it
it's
disappeared.
Every-
And
Every time that I tried to zoom in, it did that whole thing where like it won't let you zoom in. Basically, everything went dark.
there
But this is where it
was
gets bright, or it's
a
about
shooting
to be
star.
there. I think.
It was very close.
There it is. I see it.
No, it gets really bright.
Wandering star right there.
Oh no, I'm just saying. I see the thing. I found it again. Like, oh, no.
Oh yeah.
And,
Yeah.
What
I lost
are you
it.
doing?
Yeah.
You went
Oh, is there a
falling
second one above that?
Whoa.
That's where I tried to zoom in, and it wouldn't let me. See how it does? Like that's
Yeah. It goes
always
off.
happens. But it gets bright. I say
That's
it.
the way they work.
I think it's just a star. I think it was stationary. Yeah, I think
No.
it was
Okay.
just a star.
No, it went above it.
Very close.
Above
Yeah,
it.
above it.
Shooting star.
It's about to get.
All right.
it's
That
like-
is now.
There it
Oh,
goes.
there it goes.
Wow,
Yeah.
I was going to say, that is now
Oh
traveling.
wait, no, there was two of
Across.
them. There is two of them.
There is two of them. I thought
Yeah.
so.
It
Yeah.
happened earlier.
There was one going up, and yeah, there was one going up by that. Did you catch that push? Actually, there's three of them.
I didn't.
Actually, if you really look, I think they might be all over the place.
No. It's
There
No,
was
for
all kinds
real.
of stuff. I mean, yeah, I believe it because there was all kinds of stuff
'Cause-
going on like
Oh,
at that time.
Hold on, let me go back just a slight bit because I think
sitting there. It's shot.
if you go down, like I swear there was all right
Where's that?
that one moving, and I thought there was also one down here moving downwards, but that might have just been okay. Never mind. I thought it
Camera
was just
movement.
stuff.
Over here.
Never mind. There was only two, but still two.
It's going further.
Yeah, and I was just speaking mainly to. I said document, but I meant record everything that I had just seen
Yeah.
that I didn't get on video because
And
there was a lot.
before the shooting star, I saw the end of the sky train over here.
You should send that to Mr. MB33.
Right there.
Oh, I've got better stuff to send to him. I mean, that was pretty good though. It did like go a long way. I mean, it went a really long way.
Red.
And then it got brighter at the end. So yeah, maybe I will. Thanks.
Blink rate, and also it looked like it was flying strangely, like in a strange flight pattern.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just trying to wait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Cool. Thanks.
I tried to hit the like button.
Yeah, I did put your link in the chat.
Thank
I
you.
did not pin it though because I need to put where we're headed and pin that. So if you guys want to subscribe, he's got UFOs and video games.
Yeah,
Those are the stuff that push and posts.
Yeah, not in that order, unfortunately. But maybe I guess from now on, maybe because I haven't been posting video game stuff lately. But
That's okay. You still have a whole catalog of stuff there, though.
yeah. Thanks, Sandy.
No problem. Thank you for letting us show it.
Oh, of course.
Hey, Walter. All right, guys, we are moving over to Diva After Dark to get into the reaction show. We got some zombies, and I'm going to tell you why they're lying to us about sugar and how stevia is actually bad for you. And your TV is spying on you, or should I say, there are TVs that are spying. Hey, Joe Monk, there's a lot of non-Mandela stuff I want to get to, so that's why we're headed over to the other channel. I hope you'll stick around and come with us. Hey, Woo Riders. I am not going to do a shout out on the way out because I'll do shout outs later. But before we switch over, please take a moment, like the stream. I very much appreciate you like the stream on Mandela Effects After Dark before we go. Subscribe to here if you want more Mandela Effect content, and ring the bell. Also, donuts are very much appreciated. They're very much needed, but they are never, ever required. If you would like to donut, links are in the description. I'm using this one because of pushing.
The breakdancing donut.
Breakdance and donut. But yeah, we are going to do it. Oh, Woo Riders is doing donuts in the chat. Let me see. I will, which donut do I want to do? I'll do this one because it's cute. We don't see him often.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one lately. I think I've only seen that one once or twice.
Yeah, that one is cute.
Yeah. All right, guys.
You can't quite catch the thing.
He's forever chasing it.
He's working off the calories and everything before he gets it. That's smart.
So he's like the trick. He's a relative of the Trix rabbit. He'll never get it.
I like that one, says Woo.
Oh, hey, speaking of that, Sandy, this might be a Mandela effect. Do you remember that Trix commercial from the 90s where the Trix rabbit actually did get the Trix finally?
Yeah, but wasn't it a dream?
I don't think so. I mean, the commercial ended with him like winning some race, and then he was sitting there, and then the commercial ended with him like sitting. I don't know if it was like a hammock or he was like kind of sitting, laying somewhere, and then it kind of just he like did like a sigh of relief.
If he was in a hammock, that probably is a dream.
No, I don't know if it was a hammock. That's the thing. That he was just like sitting there, like kind of sitting, laying there. And like he had his race clothes on, and he had the bowl of Trix, and it was empty, and he kind of let out like a sigh of relief and like a burp, like he just finished the bowl of Trix, and it was like, and the commercial ended. It was like, and I remember thinking as a kid, like, okay, well, what's he gonna do now? He got the Trix, like that's it now. And then they just kept going with the commercials after that, and then it was like he never got the Trix after that. I don't know. I'm just wondering if anybody else remembers that. It was just like actually confusing to me because I don't understand.
Okay, well, I remember it one time, but it turned out to be a dream. And Juice remembers it being a dream, but Mandela Man says he got the Trix one time.
Yeah, see, that's what I remember too. I don't remember it. I mean, unless they made a commercial after that where he wakes up from the dream, that could be possible. But in that commercial, the commercial ended with him finishing the bowl of Trix, and that was that. He actually got the Trix as far as you knew up to that point. But if they revealed it as a dream, it was probably the next commercial, is what I'm saying. I don't know. That could be. But
yeah, like when the Roadrunner actually caught the coyote actually caught the Roadrunner.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. It was like, well, that's crazy. It's like, well, what are they going to do now?
And then he let him go again because they'd be bored.
Yeah. I don't know. I just sorry I had to go off the side road there for a minute. But
I mean,
It's okay.
why wouldn't those kids ever give him? You know, I mean, he's just a little rabbit. Like, give him some candy or give him some cereal.
because tricks are for kids, not rabbits.
Oh yeah, okay.
Rabbit.
they were just abiding by the rules. Okay, I see.
No, silly rabbit. Tricks are for
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
Silly.
or hungry rabbit, more like it.
Well, actually, technically, by that verbiage, tricks are for goats, then not children.
That's a good question, Joe Monk. Did the Hamburglar ever get the hamburger?
Well,
I don't
think
know. I think
so.
he got him,
Mhm.
but then he always got caught by Sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff McCheese or whatever,
Mayor
Mayor
McCheese.
McCheese.
or Mayor. No, not Mayor. There was a sheriff character. What was his name? I forgot.
Oh,
Something McCheese. No, just Mayor McCheese. It was
No,
Big
but
Mac,
there was a
the Big
sheriff
Mac
guy.
sheriff.
Yeah,
I
there
forget.
was a sheriff guy too,
I always forget his name.
and he was always the guy that
yeah.
caught the Hamburglar, and then the Hamburglar was always trying to steal burgers from Ronald and the gang.
I think I remember
This is-
Ronald giving the Hamburglar a burger.
Yes, I think so. Yes,
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
This is why we never get done everything I want to cover, though.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We
Boy,
really-
No,
that
it's
was
okay.
bad. Get everybody eating the burgers.
Astro, can you get the video that's in Messenger ready for when we get over there, please?
And there was the
Is
fry
it that
guy.
one with the kid or the guy with the earphones?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Right,
have it
guys.
ready.
All right, guys, hang tight. I did not pin it. Let me get over there. Give me 1 second. I will pin the link in the chat where we're headed.
Yeah. Wild E Coyote.
It is now pinned.
That's why.
Again, please make sure you hit like on tonight's stream on Mandela Effects After Dark. Right now, we're looking at only 25 likes, but 37 of you are watching. So please hit that like button. And we're going to switch over. So see you on Sandy Diva After Dark, which is soon to become Diva After Dark. Long story, but it's to protect my channel. Long story. So we'll see you over there soon in a minute or two.
Yep.
See you guys. Say goodnight to Mandela Effects After Dark, gentlemen.
Good night.
Night to Mandela Effects After Dark, gentlemen
Yeah. Good night,
and
Mandela.
ladies.
What he said.
Good night, Mandela Effects After Dark.
See you very soon, everyone.
Good night.
Smash the two, smash the two, smash the two, smash the two. Trap up, trap up.
Everyone, welcome back to Diva After Dark. I'm your host, Sandy Diva, and joining me, as always, is Astral Fugitive, Splatter 420, and Pushing Button 62. Astral, did you change your picture?
I was
That's my
trying to-
line.
I was trying to be slick about it.
You can't get that past me. And how are you guys doing? You doing okay with the transfer over? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's still in the same spot, I think. So yeah.
All right. Well, those of you just joining us, we were on Mandela Effects After Dark for a good hour and a half. So if you missed that part of the show, please go check it out. We covered some residue, some possible Mandelas before headed over here. Now that we're here, we're talking
And a UFO.
non-Mandela stuff. Oh, and a UFO, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we covered a ton of stuff already. So if you missed it on replay, please go check it out and give it a like over there. We really appreciate it. Juice and Joe Monk are throwing donuts up in the chat.
Yeah, thanks.
Let me get some donuts on the screen for them. I already did the juggler. I'm trying to use the ones that I don't use much, like the confused and falling over donut is one of them.
See, that one looks like he got bullied and pranked. Like, I feel bad.
I feel bad for him too.
Yeah.
I really do.
Like some bigger donut bullies came up and like dumped like a bucket of icing on him or something like that.
And he can't stand up now. His balance is thrown off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over ice.
And I think that's the only one that I have here that's different next to the thank you. But here's the kitty cat. The face.
That's a new classic to me.
Yeah, I love it.
Because it's newer, but it's a classic in my opinion now.
That post that I put with like where the cat looked like cooking directions or whatever, or videos, or more cooking videos coming up next or something like that. And he's got like, he pulled off all the pots and pans with all the food in it, and it's like all behind him. It just says that behind him. It's funny.
Well, guys, before we jump into the actual part of the show, we have 2 thank yous to do. So the first one is trophies up, everyone. Start those trophies coming now, but you're going to know who it's for immediately. Here we go. Trophies up, everyone, for pushing button 62. Why is it like that? Oh, I changed it for the video. There we go.
Oh.
Trophies up for pushing, because you got to hide the butt when he jumps down. You see what I'm saying? So trophies up for pushing button 62. Thank you, Pushing.
You're welcome, Sandy.
The bouncing butt for a moment to put the trophies up for Pushing. And then I'm going to come back because there's not... Come on, guys, trophies up. There's 21 people here. But while we wait for more trophies, we have another thank you to do. So trophies, keep those trophies coming, guys, for Juice and Mama Juice. Thank you. Let me give you a real trophy. Hold on. There we go. Trophies up for Juice and Mama Juice. Thank you both very much. Yeah, Juice. I'm trying to get it to play. It's not playing. I'm using this one because I don't care about copyrights. Thank you. It sprinkles on top to Pushing and Juice and Mama Juice. Let me get the rest of these trophies on the screen. Then I got to fix the ticker.
Yeah, thank you, Juice and Mama Juice. I just wanted to say that. I like saying it.
I like saying it too. Just like I like saying Woo and Mrs. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Woo woo.
Oh, Juice says always. Cat Jam. Oh, Mama Juice is balling. Don't cry.
Aww.
It's a happy place. This is my happy place.
Maybe it's happy. It's happy balling.
Here, I'll put some more cat butts up. Maybe that'll make her laugh. Here we go. Cat butt.
Or maybe
Kitty's bomber shows up.
Maybe he means like Mama Juice is balling, like, you know, like throwing money around, like balling.
Well, that'd be nice, but usually the BAW is bawling like crying.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think ball actually comes from basketball, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's B-balling.
That's cat.
Man, I still need to get that game. Every time I see these, I always think about that, like getting that board game, the Catastrophe.
I have to add juice and mama juice to the ticker. So enjoy the catastrophe cat butt while I do it. Mama juice. There we go.
You get my bobbin cat in the chat.
Do you think?
There we go.
Do you think the feline humanoid person that was released in the Pentagon Files? Do you think they would appreciate these catastrophe jokes?
I hope so. I would
Like,
hope
how,
so.
how do you think they would view these jokes, like using felines and cats as like the butt of our jokes? But like, you know what I mean?
we love it, so I would hope that they would appreciate it since we love it so much.
We'd have to film it in black and white with like a potato, and then they would appreciate it more.
Potato.
Cat's ass for some reason. Yeah, well, that's the cat's ass, man. I mean, that never made any sense to me.
The bee's knees.
All right, guys. Here's the thing. I keep telling everybody, and no one believes me, that sugar, just like opioids, is being spearheaded with an anti-sugar propaganda campaign. They're taking sugar out of everything and replacing it with these artificial sweeteners, which are not good for you. I truly believe that diabetes, the obesity epidemic, a lot of it, I'm not saying all of it, but I'm saying a portion of it has to do with these artificial sweeteners. I truly believe that. And the reason why I believe that is no one believes me.
I do.
Okay. Well, I have some stuff to back it up tonight.
All right.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yes, high fructose corn syrup. That's not good. I'm talking about sugar though. Cane sugar, even refined sugar, white sugar, sugar. All sugar, I'm saying, is better for you than that artificial crap.
Oh, of course it is.
And but that's not what they say. Like that's not people are saying like sugar is bad. Sugar is bad. Well, here's the thing. They've had sugar for centuries. Like tens of centuries, hundreds of centuries.
Good.
And sugar but diabetes, obesity, this is all new. Okay? And if you look at like the stats, they say Americans are the fattest. You know what I'm saying? Yet the other countries are they don't even know artificial sweeteners. They're like, artificial sweeteners who? They have no idea. And I'm going to show this to you. This is Lazy. He is from Europe. He lives in the United States in Connecticut, but he is from Europe. Okay? I made a look. Why can't I see that? It's not going on my screen. There it goes. All right. I made this little compilation, so it's going to skip around, but I made the compilation from the same video, so we didn't need to see the unnecessary parts. But he's going to explain that he doesn't even know what Diet Coke is. He's never had a diet. Well, he knows now, but he's never had a Diet Coke because they don't exist in Europe, or if they do, they're very hard to find. Hi, Danny Hawk. Because they don't have diet sweeteners. They want sugar. He's going to tell you. Just listen.
Oh,
All right.
Hey Sandy, really quick. Do you think a Diet Coke is worse than Coke Zero, or do you think they're both? Do you think Coke Zero is worse than Diet Coke?
Okay, now stop right there, Astral, because that's also in this. That's residue. See, because it's never been Coke Zero. It's always been Coca-Cola Zero. So that's important to note. Those of you that don't know that Mandela effect, it's never been Coke Zero in the United States. Only in Mexico they call it Coke Zero, I think.
And maybe Japan, because I think Japan has a popular drink called like the something Coke Zero or something like that. No, I just call it Coke Zero. It probably was Coca-Cola Zero, but I just call Coca-Cola Coke anyway. Whether it's the
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
But
and it's just
But
yeah,
if
but
you
I
want-
remember Coke Zero. Yeah,
It's just a thing.
right, but the difference is a Diet Coke uses aspartame, whereas Coke Zero uses both aspartame and acesulfame potassium,
ugh.
also called ACE K,
Ooh.
which
And I have friends that are like proud of themselves when they switch from regular Coke to Coke Zero.
Oh,
And I try to tell them that
Yeah.
it's just as
Worse.
bad. Just have it regular Coke, and they're
yeah.
like,
Just taste the one, like drink the one that tastes better, because they're both gonna do the same. I think.
Well, at that point, you might as well just drink the sugar one, the real sugar one at least.
yeah, they're claiming that the acesulfame potassium, the ACE K, is a calorie-free sweetener that passes through the body without raising blood sugar levels.
That's a lie.
If that's true, then why don't they get rid of the aspartame altogether and just have the ACE, like call it Coca-Cola ACE? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Yeah, ACE K. That is new for me. I swear to you, that's a Mandela. That in my past, Coca-Cola, Diet Coke was aspartame and Coca-Cola Zero had sucralose. I could have sworn that
Yeah,
Coke Zero had a different one.
Yeah, Diet Coke was definitely aspartame for sure. Because I know that the second I drink something, the second I can taste aspartame. The second. Ugh.
Well, it used to have NutraSweet, right? Isn't that what it was?
NutraSweet is aspartame. I think that's all aspartame. I think that's what NutraSweet is. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I thought Sweet and Low was aspartame.
Oh no, yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, it was Sweet and Low. Yeah. Man,
I'm
when I was a
looking. What
kid-
soda has NutraSweet? Wasn't that Tab?
Oh, I think they all did. I think Pepsi and Coke had NutraSweet back in the 90s. I mean, I don't know. I didn't drink it. I had it one time, and I couldn't drink it.
I remember when I was a kid in coffee places, like pretty much that's all they had was like Sweet and Low and NutraSweet and like a couple Equal and like a couple packets. You had to either ask for real sugar, or they only had like one or two packets, but they had like a giant thing of like those three things equals.
Oh my God! Wait, Astral, you're correct. NutraSweet is aspartame.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what's Sweet and Low?
I thought they were all aspartame. I thought they were all.
What is Sweet and Low? Hold on. No, because why would they have two options? No, saccharin. Saccharin is aspartame.
Saccharin's a plant, isn't it?
That's all
probably.
gross anyway. Ugh.
But yes, Coca-Cola Zero and Diet Coke contain NutraSweet, which is aspartame.
I thought Coke Zero had nothing. No sweetener whatsoever.
That would taste horrible.
No, they can get away with calling certain things no sweetener, but my ex-wife taught me that anything that ending with los is basically just going to turn into sugar in your body anyway. So
everything that says low sugar, if it says low, like if it says low sugar, it's going to have diet sweetener in it, 100%.
No, thank you.
But or no sugar added.
I mean, if the ingredient word ends with the letters LOSE, like los, like circulose or whatever los, like it's going to turn into sugar.
Oh yeah, they're all sugars.
Yeah,
they're
it's all that's going to turn into sugar in your body regardless.
Or toast, like fructose.
Yep.
But anyhow, like we said, keep in mind the Mandela effect. Coca-Cola Zero. It's never been Coke Zero in the United States ever. And again, he is an American now, even though he's from Europe. He's an American who lives in Connecticut. All right, here we go. This is just to prove to you, we're the heaviest country, but we're the ones consuming the artificial sweeteners and not sugar. Hit play.
Yeah.
There's no sound.
Hold on, let me get.
There's no nothing.
This will support my theory that sugar has been demonized and isn't the issue.
Not me, is it?
Oh, we lost you.
No, I know. I gotta figure out. I don't know where the volume. I gotta reload it because I don't know where the volume thing is. It's not showing up on the screen.
Man, so I just heard this like right before the show that the U.S. is like okay, it's the U.S. first as far as chemtrails go. Like just kind of getting on that. I know it's diverting from what we're going to be talking about,
Okay,
but
I got it back up.
yeah, okay.
Hey,
So,
Granola Gran.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Oh well. Next time.
Yeah.
People don't give a fuck about sugar-free sodas because we're like really skinny. Take for example me.
No, but I found out that Diet Coke is extremely rare to find in Europe. And my editor also confirmed that he has never tried Diet Coke as well because he's European as well.
Wait,
So
but
that
have you
he
tried
said
Coke
pause.
Zero?
Holy cow.
So he said that. Can my editor confirm that he's never tried Diet Coke either because he's a European as well? And he said, can confirm, never tried it. And the other thing was it's rare in Europe because they don't drink artificial sweeteners there. They just drink sugar. And yet we're the fattest country. We're the ones with the high rates of diabetes.
It's because you're drinking all the fake stuff.
Well, no, it's because we're drinking more of it. I think it's because people over consume sugar. But I'm telling you, the health issues I think are coming from the diet sugars. I really do.
Yeah.
And they literally put sugar in everything. They're starting to put sugar in things that shouldn't even have sugar in it. It's like, I don't know, it's like I said, like all like the different like type of circuloses and whatever things. It's just they just put it in everything. I don't know. I just don't get why it has to have so much crap. Like everything has to have so much crap in it.
I agree.
That's all I do now is like I'll go in a store, even the health stores. There's a lot of crap in those stores. Like a lot
they
of
want to
people
make it addictive. They want to make you want it again.
I know.
Oh,
it's,
and I keep seeing this over and over and over again on European videos, like people from the UK. Listen, we have bread here. We have sliced bread, and then we have real bread with a crust, like Italian bread. We can buy baguettes. We can buy all sorts of breads here. Why do Europeans think we don't have bread? That all we have is white bread? I don't understand that.
well, we have, or they have. My mom was telling me about this because she got really into bread baking. They have a lot more like heirloom starters over there, and I think they grow. Their flour is better over there. Like we have like additives in our flour here, and it's hard to find good flour here. So it's something about like it goes back to the way they process the flour. Like we get crap flour. I think we can find good flour here, but it's a lot harder. Like they just have better quality ingredients over there.
Okay, well, there's a lot of people in the UK
and the water,
that have this
and the water too. That's a big deal, is what I also heard. Is the water's a big deal, and the air, like the humidity in the air or something, in the climate in the region. Has a big deal. There's a big deal to do with the bread, like
all the food, the food processing plants too that we've lost, like recently, like in the last 10 years, like the hundreds of those that we've lost. I'm sure that contributes to that.
Well, yeah, but like for example, there's a place called Del Bono's in New Jersey. I grew up on Del Bono's bread. They bake the bread right at the store that you buy it. You can actually go, walk in, stand at the bottom of the conveyor belt as it comes out, and pick your own bread. And it's hot. You can get the bread hot. It's so good. And like all of our dinner rolls, all of our sandwich rolls, all our rolls came from Del Bono's. And I'm like, there are actually people in the UK that think our bread is just like sliced bread. And I'm like, what? Like, that doesn't make sense.
I guess I get that from the point that like the average like person, like even like my mom does that too. Like she'll buy that company. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. That company is called like Artisan, and it like looks like it's like really good quality bread, but it's just sliced bread and it's just crap. Like I think a lot of people think that that's like quality bread, like, but
like
they're right as
yeah,
like they're right as far as the majority of people thinking that that's good bread. But yeah, like a lot of people here like really actually don't really know like what a good loaf of good bread should taste like. Like my mom's made some like really good sourdough. Like you don't get it a lot either. It's even hard to find it in some bakeries here too. Like good sourdough is hard to come by if you really have had a good have had a good loaf of sourdough. It's hard to come
My
by.
mother worked in a bread factory when I was growing up. I remember that smell in there, like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's so good.
Yeah, my grandmother. I miss her so much because of that, especially.
Juice Man Vibe said,
Yeah.
we have bread should be our war cry. We have bread. All right, but you're going to see right here on the screen. Wait, but have you tried Coke Zero?
Ew.
People remember Coke Zero. Coke Zero residue like crazy coming up. Here we go.
I'm a Diet Coke fan and Diet Coke and Coke Zero. Isn't that the same thing? Diet Coke means there's no sugar and Coke Zero is also no sugar. Believe it or not, I have never had Diet.
It just started over.
Good. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's looping. Yeah, it's looping.
Yeah, I was just showing, Europeans don't consume that much artificial sweeteners, if at all, and Coke Zero residue. Now we had the first video in the playlist, though, is about stevia.
It's all gross.
And then I promise we're done with the sugar stuff and we're moving on to zombies. In real life.
If you keep on drinking that diet crap.
Sorry.
I want all diet crap marked as diet again.
Yeah.
That is what I want. I want diet crap to be labeled diet. And I don't want any diet crap shoved into regular products without them telling us. That's wrong.
And they should have to put the DIE in all caps. That's the way it should be marketed.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Astral, can you tell me who this creator is really quickly so I can credit them?
It's Dr. Ben Lynch, LYNC.
Oh, so like Teresa. Okay.
Yeah, I'll minimize it for a sec for you.
Dr. Ben Lynch. Oh, I don't need it. It's like Teresa said. I know.
Oh,
I got it.
Just in case
There we go.
All right.
All right. Could stevia or stevia Yeah, 1.25 definitely. Good job. It's only 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it helps. So yeah, it's up.
Could stevia affect hormones? I immediately started replying, no, it's natural. Then I paused. I actually never realized I never checked the research myself. I assumed stevia was fine. And one of my core values is never assume. Stevia has a reputation for being one of the healthiest sweeteners available because it's plant-derived and it does not spike blood sugar. But what I learned through research actually stunned me. I'm Dr. Ben Lynch. I'm going to explain how this zero-calorie sweetener is quietly making you lose the very minerals you need to stay hydrated. But first, we need to understand why does everyone think it's safe?
It causes you to lose the minerals you need to stay hydrated. I recently told you that I say we should all ban
Enough said, yeah.
Body Armor, which was the best sports drink to rehydrate your body.
Crazy.
Because here's the thing. Water alone is great, yes. But when you're dehydrated, those electrolytes in Body Armor helps your body to absorb the water. So if you're super dehydrated, plain water is bad. Because it's not bad, but it's not the best. Because you may not absorb it all. Huh?
Even Kool-Aid is better. That's what my doctor said when I was just drinking water.
Right, because those electrolytes help you to hold on to that fluid instead of having it pass through you.
So basically, it's a company sales scheme to put stevia because if you think about it, they're going to be pugging as much, like twice or three times as much of this Body Armor, thinking they need more electrolytes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's not even it. The point is,
no, I'm just saying.
Body Armor has, but Body Armor has a Body Armor Zero and a Body Armor Light with the stevia already in it. But now they've still put stevia in the original, the one that should have no artificial sweetener at all.
Yeah,
And they don't
they-
even market. They don't even tell you.
I think they know what they're doing. That's
Oh,
why.
they know what they're
Because
doing.
they know it. Yeah, they know it. What it does, and they know. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe they'll buy more if they.
No, I'd buy less because I can't stand the taste of diet.
No, I can
Yeah.
taste the stevia immediately. I can't stand
Yeah,
it
it's
anymore.
horrible.
I used to love Body Armor. It sucks too. I used to love that.
Anything
Yeah,
diet,
me
I
too.
taste that artificial sugar, and no, the aftertaste like makes me want to. No,
I wonder how long did they do that to Gatorade yet? Did they start adding stevia to regular Gatorade yet, or no?
No, Gatorade and Powerade are the only ones left. The only electrolyte drinks you can get without artificial sweetener in it.
You barely even see Gatorade now in the convenience stores. That's crazy.
Oh no, we have a ton of it. Thank God.
Well, I
I
mean,
get the.
yeah.
I'm
You don't see it
right
like you
now. I
used to.
have glacial cherry right now.
Mm,
Yeah.
That's my favorite. It tastes like a bomb pop.
cool. What color is it? Red?
White.
Oh, white. Okay. Cool.
So
Yeah.
Do you got a bunker with with cartons of like backup
no.
Body Armor?
I wish I did. I wish I had a backup of the strawberry banana body armor because I miss it so much. But what am I going to do? I can't force them to switch it. I want them to, but doesn't mean I don't think they ever will.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I mean, I immediately taste it. Stevia is so sweet, and the sweetness sticks around for hours. Hours in my mouth. I hate it.
The
It's so wrong.
Anything.
Yeah.
What's the deal with monk fruit? Is monk fruit is bad for you too?
Yes, monk fruit is bad for you if you ingest too much of it.
See, monk fruit was a little bit better. I could have tolerated monk fruit, but I had a feeling monk fruit wasn't good either.
It's got a ton of calories. It's fattening.
I've never heard of monk fruit.
Yeah, me either.
All right, so here's the thing. I think we should start a movement to get artificial sweeteners out of original products like Hawaiian Punch. It's been in Hawaiian Punch for years, sucralose.
Is it in tropical or whatever Tahitian treat also?
I don't know. I have to check. I'll check tomorrow and I'll let you know because it's downstairs.
Oh yeah.
It's in Capri Sun, and it's in Body Armor, and they just keep adding it to regular stuff like we're not going to notice.
Yeah.
And the young generation, Gen Z and down, they were raised on stuff that already had it in there, so they don't care. They don't. They can't taste it. They think it's fine, and that's why it's on us to fight for this. And I think we should, because this stuff is not good for us. Nothing is good if you take an excess of it. But in moderation, sugar is absolutely fine. Your body needs sugars, unless you have diabetes, of course. But even then, sometimes you need sugar in an emergency and things like that. Well, let's hear what this doctor has to say about stevia. Let's go.
Most of us have been taught that when an ingredient is natural, plant-based, and calorie-free, it's automatically
So is
safe
sugar.
and healthy. Stevia fits perfectly into this narrative. But safety and nutrition is usually defined at the population level. An ingredient doesn't harm most people, but not everybody's body responds the same. For years, stevia has been marketed as the ideal replacement for regular sugar. It shows up in your protein powders, your drinks, supplements, snack bars, and products designed for people trying to improve their health. When I first started using stevia in products, choosing it felt like the obvious, responsible choice. And for a long time, everything seemed fine. The taste was good.
It tastes horrible.
And see, that's the problem. When you have a condition like mine where you need these products, there are no options with regular sugar. I would rather have ones without sugar entirely. No sweetener.
Yeah.
I'd rather taste something bitter and gross than artificial sweeteners. That's how much I hate them.
I agree. They're gross. I taste them through everything. It's ew.
Yep.
And the aftertaste lasts forever.
And you know what? That's a good point, Jariah. It cracks me up. All those people who are like, no, give me artificial sweeteners. Don't take sugar. Don't eat sugar. Don't ingest sugar. But then they'll take alcohol. That's all sugar. It's all sugar. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. Okay. Anyway, continue.
Because they don't associate sugar and alcohol.
Yeah,
I
they
know,
think just because there's
but
not,
it is.
they think just because they don't like their beer doesn't taste sugary. Like I don't know, it's like that whole thing. It like turns into sugar later. It's like
My ride's just fine until I add cola to it.
Mandela Man says, sounds like you should start a business, Sandy. I totally would if I wasn't in bed. I totally would. I would do a ton of things. I would run for office. I would start a business. I have so many ideas and things I could do if I wasn't stuck in this bed. All right, let's continue.
And there was never any doubt. But then that customer's email came in, and that led me to dig into the research on stevia itself. What I found changed my perspective, and it explains why stevia makes you pee more. When I started researching stevia, I found a study published in the journal Vital Medicine that showed that stevia extract does not just pass through your body harmlessly. It actually makes your kidneys dump sodium. The research showed that stevia affects specific cells in your kidney tubules, the tiny tubules that decide what to keep and what to throw away. These cells start releasing more sodium than they should. And when you lose sodium, water follows. It is basic physiology. Your body cannot hold on to water without enough sodium to keep it there. So stevia doesn't just sweeten your drink or your food. It tells your kidneys to throw away the very minerals you need to stay hydrated. This explains something I had noticed, but I never connected it. Consuming stevia sweetened products, I found myself urinating more frequently and feeling thirsty despite drinking fluids. But not everyone experiences this, which made me wonder, why do some people react and some don't? Well, some people, including me initially, didn't really pay attention that they were actually peeing more. They just had to pee, so they peed. They didn't stop and think, oh, I'm actually peeing more since I started using stevia-containing products. It's not the first thought that goes through your head, but I knew that couldn't be the only reason. And that's when I shifted from looking at stevia alone to looking at the people using it. In physiology, the same input can produce very different outcomes depending upon your biology and your genetics. Some people can drink coffee late at night and sleep fine. Others, like me, feel jittery from half a cup at noon. Same caffeine, completely different response. Some people.
Yes, I am in the camp of I can fall asleep drinking coffee. It does nothing for me. Caffeine and sugar, nothing. It does not.
well,
I'm not sensitive to it at all.
do you get jittery in your sleep though? Like, do you get bad
Nope.
sleep though?
No.
Because yeah, I can fall asleep too, and I usually get fine sleep. But sometimes, like I'll be kind of like anxious. Like I'll sleep, but I'll kind of be like kind of tossing and turning, or I'll have like weird not like, you know what I mean? Like I'll just be kind of like agitated sleep, you know, or the dreams will be agitating or something like that, or sometimes that'll happen to me. But yeah.
Oh no, I sleep like a log, and it's hard to wake me up. I sleep like a log.
That's cool. I wish I could just drink coffee. Well, not really, because then it wouldn't really work for me in the morning. But I just like the taste of coffee. I've never really drank it just to wake up or anything. Like the smell of it wakes me up more than actually drinking it. So, like drinking it, I just like drinking it for the taste. So I guess I've never used it for waking up anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Joe Monk is recommending Ryze, RYZE mushroom coffee for you.
You know, something about, like, I can do mushroom soups and broths and stuff, but when it comes to, like, I don't know, something about coffee. When I went to that conference, they were really trying to push this, like, cacao-based mushroom. It wasn't Ryze, but it was, like, similar to that. It was, like, a cacao mushroom blend. And I don't know, I just can't, just something about, like, drinking, like, mushroom coffee. I just can't do it for some reason. I don't know why.
And Paul's asking me if I wake up covered in bark.
Yeah, mushroom tea, if it make you happy, you know.
I've never had mushroom tea either. That sounds kind of, I don't know. I can do mushrooms for dinner, or I can do mushrooms in broth or stew or something. But when it comes to, like, drinking it in a drink, I don't know. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right, let's continue, guys.
Can skip meals and function normally, while others feel shaky and hangry within hours. Same trigger, massively different responses. When stevia affects kidney function, it's not creating a brand new problem. It's amplifying something that's already there for certain people. And genetics plays a big role. There are two key genetic factors that explain why stevia hits some people harder than others. First, the cortisol protection system. Your kidneys have a protective enzyme called 11-beta-HSD2. Think of it as your security guard. This security guard's job is simple. Keep cortisol away from your kidneys' sodium controls. When cortisol gets to these controls, it tells your kidneys, dump sodium. And when you dump sodium, you dump water. So the security guard converts active cortisol into...
Yeah, when you dump sodium, your body can't retain the fluids that you're ingesting. It just goes straight through you. That's why when you go to the hospital and get an IV, it's not an IV of water, it's a saline solution. Mm-hmm. So those salts help you retain that water. All right, let's continue, sorry.
Inactive cortisol before it can cause problems. But stevia fired that security guard. Research shows that stevia increases your cortisol to cortisone ratio, which means less active security guard protection. Now that happened, cortisol gets into your kidneys' sodium controls more easily. The result? More sodium dumping, more water loss, and more peeing. Some people have genetically fewer guards to begin with. For them, stevia's suppression creates an even bigger problem. Second, the stress chemical cleanup system. The second factor involves an enzyme called COMT. This enzyme cleans up stress neurotransmitters like dopamine and adrenaline. Here's the connection. When cortisol rises, which happens after stevia fires that security guard, your body releases more stress neurotransmitters. Now, if you have slow COMT genes, and many people do, those stress neurotransmitters stick around longer. So stevia creates a double hit. More cortisol affecting your kidneys and more stress neurotransmitters that won't clear it out. Put it together. Step one, stevia reduces your kidneys.
And Dariah says, kidneys are the silent guardians. The minute they hurt, you have a problem. I agree. And Joe said to tell you, I was skeptical of the mushroom coffee, but it isn't bad.
Yeah, I might try it sometime. I'll work up the courage.
Cortisol protection. Step two, more cortisol reaches your sodium controls in your kidneys. Step three, your kidneys dump more sodium and water. Step four, your body releases stress neurotransmitters in response. Step five, if you have a slow COMT gene, everything stays elevated longer, making you pee even more. That's why some people feel the effects strongly while others barely notice. Let me show you what this looks like in real life. Real world examples of how stevia affects different people. Person one, the lucky one. Low stress levels, normal 11-beta-HSD2 protection, fast COMT genetics. This person drinks a stevia sweetened protein shake after workout. Their kidney security guard is working well, so only a little bit of cortisol gets through to the sodium controls. And the result? They notice maybe slightly more urine volume, maybe pee a little bit more than usual, but overall they feel pretty good. The fast COMT clears any stress neurotransmitters quickly, and for them, stevia seems harmless. They don't notice much. Now, person two is a struggling one. Worked at higher stress levels, work deadlines, poor sleep, training hard, and the same stevia drink. But now their baseline cortisol is already elevated. When stevia fires their kidney security guard, more cortisol floods into the sodium controls, and with slow COMT variants, which many people have, the stress neurotransmitters stick around longer, and the result? They pee constantly. Despite drinking electrolytes, they get muscle cramps from sodium loss, they feel fatigued, and they get dizzy when they stand up. Their body is dumping the very minerals they're trying to replace. For them, stevia made them pee even more, causing them to downward spiral even faster. Here's the kicker. Person one can become person two just by having a stressful day, traveling, or not sleeping well. And person two, well, they can become person one when life calms down. The stevia stays the same. Your internal biology changes everything. Once I understood these real-world examples, I had to make a decision about stevia. And that's why I decided to remove stevia completely. This was not a quick decision. Stevia has a strong reputation because it keeps sugar out of formulas. From a product development perspective, it solves many problems at once.
I agree.
I agree.
We have to say something.
Well, I agree 100%.
Not much to say because I agree with everything you say.
I know.
It's garbage. Get rid of it. It's like poison. Like, why have poison out there if you know it's
But
poison?
I do agree, though, it is a good idea. I think I was going to say earlier, I forgot. Usually when I go to the grocery store, I usually basically check everything I buy for stevia now. Stevia or any other type of... Because now they're just putting it in everything, so... Yeah.
Yeah, it's in everything.
I don't know
like
if...
you can't get away from it.
Does Maha plan to do anything about this, or is this Are they just overlooking that?
I think they want it. I think they're on the anti-sugar train. Honestly,
I don't think it shouldn't be an anti-sugar train. It should just be a health train. Like the sugar should still be available, but I don't know. Never mind. I don't think they should be phasing out sugar. Is what I mean.
I know. I'm with you.
All right. Do you want to continue?
The anti-sugar train, yeah. Splatter's being a train.
Removing it means I had to reformulate flavors from scratch. I had to find a new ingredient. I had to find new ingredient partners. I had to retest batches, and I had to investigate significant time and cost into this change. But once I understood the research, the decision was clear. If stevia can disrupt sodium balance through kidney function, and if certain genetic variants make this effect even stronger, then it doesn't belong in products designed to support hydration and health. Period. The research was solid. The mechanisms made sense. So I thanked that customer for her question. I removed stevia from my products, and now I stay properly hydrated instead of constantly needing to pee every time I drink something with stevia in it.
That's pretty awesome that a customer made him remove the stevia and he did it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wish Body Armor would listen. But they're about saving money, you know. So that's what it is.
And because it's a craze, so everybody thinks that they want it or need it right now. Which is really annoying. I hate it when that happens. Like when you know something's bad, but the majority of the people like still think it's good and they want it. And like, but I guarantee in like, well, I don't know. People seem to be catching on pretty quick because I remember stevia becoming popular like 10 or 11, maybe close to 15 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, they still have NutraSweet and stuff, and
I've always viewed that as like for older people. Like I think older people like that kind of stuff for some reason. Like they think it.
Poison.
Are you screaming poison? Is that what you said, Splatter?
Yes. I said that.
Yeah, but I think they used to think it was a good replacement for sugar, like
NutraSweet and all that crap.
back in the day, like back in like the 80s. Not now. I don't think they like it now, but you know, back in the day.
Tastes like crap.
We agree.
I tried some one long time ago because the place I was at, they didn't have any sugar, so I figured, I'm gotta try something. Oh, I regret it.
All right, we can go on.
But removing an ingredient is only half the solution. The next question was, what replaces it? The goal was to find something that provides sweetness without interfering kidney function. Monk fruit was the obvious choice. Monk fruit contains compounds called mogoside that provide intense sweetness,
There you go.
actually sweeter than stevia, but they don't activate the same kidney signaling pathways. The research on monk fruit shows it's processed differently by the body. It does not trigger that same sodium.
So monk fruit does not trigger that same sodium thing, but notice it's sweeter than stevia. That sounds awful. Stevia is too sweet. I can't imagine.
Monk fruit doesn't have the same aftertaste. It has an aftertaste, but it's not as bad of an aftertaste in my opinion. But
if there's an aftertaste, it's too much aftertaste.
I've never heard of monk fruit. What is it?
I don't want any aftertaste whatsoever.
Nothing is as good as cane sugar.
I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
What about coconut sugar? I've never tried coconut sugar, but
Never heard of it.
it might be good.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either.
You sure you're not thinking of coconut milk?
No, they have coconut sugar.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how they process it, but
Yeah, that would make it really expensive.
yeah, it's probably way more expensive.
Wasting effect in the kidney tubules. After reformulation, our products now use monk fruit without stevia, and the results speak for themselves. Proper hydration without the urination. But the bigger lesson goes beyond just switching sweeteners. What this means for you. The biggest takeaway from this research is that stevia is not universally harmful. The next time you eat or drink something with stevia in it, pay attention. Now, did you pee quickly afterwards? Do you have more volume in your urine? Peeing more frequently for an hour or two after ingesting stevia? If yes to any of these, you're like me. You got to cut out the stevia and switch to monk fruit. Ingredients marketed as healthy are not automatically physiologically neutral. Hydration isn't
See, now I disagree with him here. You don't cut out the stevia and switch to monk fruit. I'm saying switch back to sugar if you don't have diabetes.
Yeah, just switch back to sugar and cut back on it. That's all you got to do.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yes, just
Like
don't.
a little bit of sugar is okay. Like a little bit of sugar is not going to hurt you. Like a little bit of any.
Unless you have diabetes, don't. Yeah, we have to
Oh,
remind people that.
Oh yeah, I got to remind. Yeah, I got to remember. I'm not a doctor.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying though, in general, if you don't
That
have
should go without saying,
problems, like a little bit of sugar in general shouldn't hurt you. But
Yeah.
don't
Correct.
because I'm not a doctor.
Right. We aren't doctors, but this is a doctor telling you this stuff. YouTube. We are sharing Dr. Ben Lynch. He is a doctor. So the information we are sharing is
but if
from
you
a
think-
doctor.
But the way I always like to look at it though, in like naturally in nature, like sugar doesn't exist. Like it has to be refined. So like even sugar at the end of the day isn't good for you. So
Yep. I agree.
okay, great. You want to continue?
Yep.
Just about how much water you drink. It's about how well your body can hold on to that water. If something is quietly pushing your systems toward water and sodium loss, you can drink all the right things and still feel parched. Notice how often stevia shows up in your daily routine. Read the labels on your protein powder, the drinks, supplements, snack bars. This isn't about being obsessive. It's about recognizing that small details add up. Once you notice the pattern, hydration becomes much easier to achieve. If you found this surprising, you'll want to see my next video where I explain why your body might be more sensitive.
Is it over?
to
Okay, we're good.
EMF.
So thank you for sharing that with us, Dr. Ben Lynch. Dr. Ben Lynch will
original
be
source-
in our videos we reacted to after the show. I'll add him to that list. All right, who is next in our list?
Okay, now we got 10 times cameras caught
Oh,
terrifying.
wait. My whole thing is frozen. I gotta go to Messenger and come back so it can refresh so I can get back. I hate it. StreamYard, fix this. $50 a month. I shouldn't have to do things to change my banners.
Yeah.
It's still frozen. I may have to refresh the whole page. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. All right, I'm sorry. Who's next?
All right, this is Chezoid.
Chezoid.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. And it's 10 times cameras caught terrifying zombie encounters.
Yes, zombie encounters, everyone.
Oh,
They're trying to tell us zombies are real.
okay.
Here we go.
All right.
And
Well,
Pushin,
you know
please
what-
feel free to speak up. I have not heard you.
It all depends on what neighborhood you're in. I mean, I guess
So this video is still
zombies in my neighborhood.
unknown,
Hey, you have
but over the past few
zombies
years,
in
the
your
story has
neighborhood?
absolutely blown up.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh,
Splatter, you have
I thought-
zombies in your neighborhood?
Well, yeah, we're not my close neighborhood, but over there on Hastings Street, the main area. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean like our Kensington. I got you.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you. Pushin, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. That's why I was checking.
Okay. Yeah. No, I just didn't have anything to add, really.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
Online. It's been reposted in multiple languages, discussed all over the world, and almost everywhere it goes by the same name, the Zombie Man. According to the viral claims, the footage shows a man who is already dead. Some versions even say his organs had been removed. And yet, he suddenly gets up, starts moving through a hospital, walking in a strange, unsettling way, and frightening everyone around him. Because of that, the video quickly became surrounded by countless theories. Some people claim it's the first real-life zombie ever captured on camera. Others say it could be the result of some kind of experiment, or even something supernatural. As the video spread, people kept adding details, and eventually, it turned into a full-blown internet legend. But if you take a step back and actually look at the facts, the reality is very different. The person in the video is real. It's not AI, and it's not staged. His name was Caden Salou. He was 20 years old at the time, just a regular guy. At one point, a fire broke out in his home. He survived, but suffered severe burns across his body. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition, and that's where this video was recorded. Here's the key detail. He was alive in that moment. His organs had not been removed. What you're actually seeing is a person in extreme shock. His body is under intense stress. He's disoriented, not fully aware of where he is
awful.
or what's happening. He gets up from the hospital bed and starts moving in a chaotic, unnatural way, which is exactly what created that zombie-like impression. Someone nearby noticed what was happening, quickly pulled out their phone, and started recording. That's how the viral video was captured. Sometime
Why does everybody got to pull out their phone and record? Why can't he go get a doctor and like see if I don't know? It's just I don't know.
I agree. That's society now. It's horrible.
It's crazy.
It is horrible. He needed help, and instead they're recording.
Yeah, and I thought it was against the law to do that in hospitals. I thought you weren't allowed to sit there in hospitals and record patients.
Yeah, that's a HIPAA violation. The hospital can get in trouble, actually.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you can get sued for that. I don't know. Anyways, whatever. Okay.
Yeah,
Time after these events, his condition worsened, and sadly, he did not survive. In August 2016, a strange and unsettling incident took place in Roseburg, Oregon. One morning, a family woke up to find their home completely turned upside down. Things were scattered everywhere, and they had no idea who or what could have caused it. The answer came later when they checked their home security footage. After reviewing the video, Michelle Phelps and her husband were shocked. The footage showed a woman breaking into their house late at night, and the way she looked and moved was genuinely disturbing, almost zombie-like. The video shows her wandering through the house, swaying from side to side as if she's disoriented, yet somehow moving around in the dark like she can see perfectly fine. For a while, she walks from room to room, helps herself to food in the kitchen, and even tries on clothes. All of this is happening while 8 people are asleep inside the house. After watching the footage, the family felt deeply unsettled and no longer safe in their own home. Later, the Douglas County Sheriff's Office arrested a 24-year-old woman named Tanisha Camille Mann. According to local reports, she was charged with multiple counts of burglary, theft, criminal trespassing.
The time it comes really alive is at night when you close your eyes. You know, anytime you close your eyes, you just, the video of her walking down the hallway is so haunting.
What's wrong with her?
I would say that that's creepy, but I see people like that walking on up and down the sides of the roads all over the place, everywhere. So, like, yeah, that's not even surprising to me, to be honest.
Me either. And I think of something that was wrong. I think she was wearing a mask splatter for a moment. I think the mask made it look like something was wrong with her face.
No, I think she had like some black makeup smeared over her eyes and like face area. I think she had something smeared over her face, like some. I don't know if she just got into some makeup or something and just smeared it over because it was black and white, so I can't tell if it was colored or not. Like
red you're seeing what I'm seeing. Yeah.
Maybe she tried on their makeup too, along with her clothes. That's just weird. It's such a weird.
Those are the kind of people that if like you approach them or something, they're liable to like, you know, like try and actually hurt you for real too, because you have no idea. Like those people are like in a crazy state of mind most.
Oh yeah, I know. Like I said,
she could have been sleepwalking. You don't know. She could have been on some sort of drugs.
That's what I was thinking too. Sleepwalking, and there are pills that are medications that you can take that basically puts you in a state of mind where you're basically sleepwalking. Basically. That's scary. Okay.
I sleepwalk sometimes. It's been a while, but yeah, I caught myself in some really weird spots. I woke up in the hallway of my apartment. I'm at my friend's house sleeping over. I sleepwalked, and I woke up in the hallway. I mean, like outside their door. Like, what the hell?
Wow.
Yeah, my sister used to sleepwalk all the time. It was crazy.
Man.
That was the weirdest one. That one, like, holy shit! I wake up. What am I doing out here? Like, in my underwear in the hallway.
How'd you wake up? What woke you up? Do you remember?
I don't know. Just all of a sudden I woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes people just wake up in the middle of their sleepwalking. Sometimes they'll do a full cycle and they'll go right back to bed and they'll never know they slept walk. Sometimes they'll wake up.
I think it was a realization that I was outside the door and I'm looking at the number of the door. Like, what the hell?
Well, when my uncle was a kid in the 70s, he got up out of bed. He walked all the way down the street. He crossed under the freeway and walked all the way down the street to the liquor store, bought a candy bar, and then walked all the way back home and like went back to bed. And the only reason he knew about it was because my grandpa was following him up and down. Like he followed him all because he was just kind of thought it was entertaining and he figured he was safe because he was following him. And he followed him all the way to the liquor store and because he knew he was sleepwalking, but he just wanted to see if he would actually go all the way to the liquor store and buy something. And he did. He did the whole thing and didn't remember any of it.
Wow. That's wild. That's
imagine doing that if your parents didn't know you did that. Imagine how many times you might have done that in the past.
That would be a drug induced.
And back in the 70s, it was safer to do that. Today, you couldn't get.
That was a drug induced sleep for that one. for that to happen.
Yeah, I think there was something else going on there that my mom wasn't telling me about, but I don't know how old he was when he did that.
When it's a natural sleepwalking thing, like you wake up, something will wake you up. It really, like when I realized, like I'm outside and I see the number on the door, like I think that's what woke me up. It's natural that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes though, sometimes you can be in a deep sleepwalk, and like I've interacted with my sister before, full conversations, and she didn't wake up, and it was almost like, well, you don't want to wake them up sometimes either, because that could be bad. They could like freak out or something.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only ever heard of I heard that I've talked in my sleep, but that was a long time ago.
I do.
Yeah.
I've been told that my whole life. Yeah, my mom, when I had an ex, slept in the same bed.
Yeah.
She let me know I talked in my sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird.
He said, "Wake her up." That's the problem.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
This video is reportedly from the Komi Republic, and it shows a blood-covered fox that many online are calling a zombie fox. The animal behaves in a very strange and aggressive way, first clawing and biting at the doorstep, then turning its attention to the door itself. At that moment, there's a person inside the house, recording everything on their phone. The fox notices him and suddenly starts trying to get in, scratching the door, biting it, refusing to back off, and showing absolutely no fear of humans, which is what makes the whole situation so unsettling. Because in normal circumstances,
I would say I would say that's might be rabies.
Yeah, that's what Splatter said. Yeah, that's what I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, because doesn't their eyes turn like white and like kind of like faded out when they get rabies too?
Yeah, they foam at the mouth too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard about the eyes, but yeah, the foaming of the mouth, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And erratic behavior.
Erratic behavior. That's the main giveaway right there. Like,
aggressive behavior.
Unusual. Totally.
Yeah. I've never heard that about the eyes turning white.
Well, I don't know that for sure. I just didn't know because that thing had white eyes. I just figured.
Well, that could have been the light shining on it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I've also never seen a gray fox. That looks like a wolf, like a tiny wolf.
It's red.
Oh, I thought it was like a gray color.
I'm pretty sure it's red. Like I do remember seeing like a gray thing too. Yeah, I swear it was red.
Play it again, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play it so we can see his face again.
Complete opposite. Some people claim it's a zombie animal, while others suggest it could be some
blonde.
kind of unknown infection.
Oh, now it's red.
The fox never actually manages to get inside.
Oh, he's right
After
there,
acting
yeah.
aggressively for a while and pacing around the door, it eventually turns around and goes back into the forest. Most likely, this was an injured animal, possibly infected with rabies, a disease known to cause exactly this kind of behavior, including aggression, loss of fear, and
see how it's like grayish? What's going on there? Yeah, on its head.
Oh, I think that some foxes. I think some breeds or whatever have like. I don't know what they're called, but I've seen foxes like that before. Not in person, but like in books and stuff.
Red fox was funny. Oh, wrong. Wrong red fox. Sorry.
Zombie police encounter.
Like the police are the zombies?
Zombie police. Great.
Yeah.
This footage was captured by both a police dash cam and a body camera. Officers were dispatched after witnesses reported a violent assault. But what made the call truly bizarre was the reason behind it. A zombie attack.
They recently, that was recently spoken on. Yeah, sorry. That was recently spoken on, and they admitted that there were no bath salts like found in that person's autopsy. That was the claim at the time. The guy that, was chowing down on that other person.
Yeah.
Yeah, they recently, like within like the last week or two, I can't remember who it was that was speaking on it, but they admitted that that's not what it was at all. So, yeah, take that.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know who that was speaking on it or where I even heard that, but I know that I heard that, and they looked very credible, whoever was speaking on it at the time. But yeah, I'll look into it, see if I can find it.
Okay.
Sometime.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
Another person. At first, the responding officer thought it had to be a prank. Still, he decided to check it out. But as he arrived and stepped out of his car, he was met with a horrifying scene. A man
This is the one.
tearing into his flesh
Oh,
with his
wow.
teeth.
Yeah.
Hey, let me see your hands! 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 Hey! 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 Hey!
Was it cannibalism? Some kind of drug-induced psychosis? Or just someone completely out of their mind? How do you even begin to explain something like that? Could it be zombies are real? The officer pulled his weapon and fired warning shots, shouting for the man to raise his hands. But the so-called zombie didn't react. He just kept eating. More shots followed, but the man didn't even flinch. He stayed locked in, completely consumed by what he was doing. It wasn't until the fourth shot that the officer finally managed to bring him down. After that, no further details were ever released. Some say the case was classified. The fact that this really happened only makes it more disturbing. Was this a real-life zombie encounter?
See, they terrify me. They honestly terrify me.
Zombies?
Yeah. Like if that were real, absolutely not.
What's remember that, you know that how they said like the cannibals that would like eat people on those islands, they would get that laughing disease?
I have heard of that, but maybe he'll talk about it in this.
No, well, I just had this theory that maybe the people that you see doing that, like, I don't know, I have this weird theory that like in really poor areas, like it's not necessarily based on race or anything, but like in really poor areas, maybe like cannibalism is like a bigger thing than people think, you know?
Yeah.
Like, people think it's not like a thing, but it really is a thing. So when people keep eating, because I've heard like a lot of like rappers and stuff like rap about cannibalism, like it's a thing in the hood, like people don't talk about or something, you know? Like I don't know. It's just, I mean, they could just be doing it for shock value, but at the same time, it's like maybe there's some people that are used to eating flesh in the, you know, and they'll start getting that laughing disease or whatever it is, or they'll start getting some kind of mental imbalance. And that's why you get people like that. Maybe not in every case. I mean, that could just be drugs too. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd have to be on a lot of drugs to start eating human in the first place, I would think.
well, that's what I'm saying. If you're already eating humans, you're probably already doing drugs too. Probably.
Yeah, it'd have to be. Or you'd want to do drugs shortly after. I don't know.
All right, let's go.
Shocked the entire internet at the time, and to this day, it's still considered one of the most disturbing. It's about an incident in Miami that quickly became known as the Miami Zombie. According to news reports, a man attacked a homeless person in the middle of the street and started eating his face. That moment is exactly why the internet immediately labeled him a zombie.
Yeah.
Because what people were seeing looked so extreme and unreal that they simply couldn't find a logical explanation for it. Police arrived at the scene and tried to stop him, but he didn't respond to commands or react to what was happening around him. In the end, they had to use force to stop the situation. After that, the story spread across the world. People began coming up with theories about a zombie virus, but according to the investigation, the man was in a state of severe psychological breakdown, likely under the influence of substances. This could lead to a complete loss of control, extreme aggression, and behavior far outside the norm. And that's exactly what we're seeing in this case.
He thought the guy stole his Bible.
Oh, man.
On May 5th, 2021, witnesses in Seattle reported seeing a woman who...
What did you say, Splatter? You gotta say pause so we can hear you.
Oh, I don't remember what I said now.
Oh, well, if you want to say something, say pause so we know what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. I just get carried away sometimes.
It's okay.
Yeah, that zombie guy. He thought that homeless guy stole his Bible, and that's what happened. He like knocked him unconscious and then started chowing down in his face. Yeah, bit his like the guy lived, but he doesn't. He no longer has a nose or an eyeball, and yeah.
I think I was just saying something about like why would he eat his face? Like, ew.
Yeah, it's definitely a new one for me.
Eating any part of a body, especially when it's alive still or whatever.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
You cook in a stew unknowingly, like accidentally, well, that would be different, you know, but.
Yeah. Oh, man, yeah, I heard something. Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never, it's never good when cannibalism is involved. It's never,
No.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, that's it. Go ahead.
All right, let's continue.
Totally
Looked like a
lost my
zombie.
train of thought there.
A pale face, half of her head shaved, a limp, strange screams, and a blood-stained pouch in her hands. Soon, the first videos appeared online, quickly going viral and giving rise to the internet mystery known as the Seattle Zombie Woman. Police tried to restrain her. It reportedly took 8 officers. In another video, she could be heard begging not to be taken to the hospital and pleading with them not to take her child.
I remember that.
At the same time, the object in her hands seemed to change. At first it looked like a pouch, then something resembling a head. These images only added to the sense of mystery. The story soon became surrounded by theories. Elaborate makeup for a prank, post-traumatic behavior after an accident, drugs or mental illness, and of course, the chilling idea of a real zombie. There were also false claims, such as suggestions she was a victim of an attack in Kentucky, but the dates and locations didn't match. What confirmed the reality of the event was a recording from police radio, which ruled out the possibility of a film shoot.
3008 16th Avenue West. There's a female walking found on West Barrett Street that
Pause.
has blood running down.
I don't know how I feel about this, where they're labeling people with mental illness as zombies. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah.
about that says zombie to me, but everything about that says that, yeah, she's got like some kind of illness, or she shouldn't be out wandering the streets by herself. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Like, they could be trying to cover up like voice to skull, because that's a lot of people talk about that.
That's because they closed down all the institutions.
Yeah, and those places were huge.
It's horrible. And now they're not there for anybody.
There were so many of those. There were so many. I mean, back in the day, like way back in the day, and they were like, yeah, huge buildings and ornate. Also, and they don't have them anymore. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. And they're all busy too, right?
Yeah. They were like packed. I mean, there was. It was an amazing.
Where did
event.
all those people go?
Yeah. Scary.
On her face and leg. She's also yelling and limping. She's described as a white female, 20 to 30, 5'5" to 5'7", thin build, with a shaved head and brown patches of hair.
Yet police never issued an official statement, fueling suspicions of a cover-up. It wasn't until March 2022 that body camera footage was released on YouTube.
Ma'am! Hey, it's okay! You want to tell us what's going on? Hey, my name's Sean. Hey. I don't know exactly. Is that real blood or fake blood? It almost looks like
Fake blood? What are you talking about?
What?
Why was he even asking, is that real blood or fake blood? I mean, come on.
Sometimes they don't know if somebody's pranking. Sometimes I think they have to kind of.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. But wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes maybe.
I think you're right. Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But it's still, I mean, really, do you have to ask? And at this, I mean, maybe. I guess you do.
Well, I mean, I guess if they can't see like a visible wound where it's coming from, or they can't pinpoint any point where it's like, where she got struck or something, maybe then they'll ask, like, is that fake or real? Like, we can't, I don't know. I think they're just kind of trained to just go through every scenario sometimes, or as many scenarios as they can think of.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to ask something while we're stopped. Guys, please take a moment. I know I've asked you to hit like on the other stream, but now I need you to hit like on Sandy Diva After Dark. I very much appreciate it. It tells YouTube that you guys are enjoying the show, and they share it with more people. Also, subscribe if you're new here. I would really appreciate it. You're on my second channel. Maybe you thought you subscribed and you didn't. Please double check that you're subscribed. Ring the bell. Also, donuts are very much appreciated. They are very much needed, but they are never, ever required. If you would like to donut, like I'm actually going to go read it because I don't want to miss anybody. But if you would like to donut, like Juice and Mama Juice, Astral, Dr. Bob's Nightmare from last show, Pushin', Anonymous from the last show, Roger Ledwell from last show, links are in the description below. Here is a donut we don't see often. Life is short, eat donuts. And Unicorn Kitty on a donut. There you go.
I've never seen Unicorn Kitty on a donut.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't use it that often because it's only on DiVa After Dark. So, but yes, please hit that like button.
Yeah, you got 22 likes, 24 watching. That's pretty good.
Pretty good, but not perfect.
Even though we lost like 10 people from the other channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're missing good stuff tonight, I promise you.
Yeah.
Oh, Splatter's using the drip donut I made. Thank you, Splatter. All right, let's continue with Chezoid.
All right, here we go.
It took me a little bit while, but it's like almost like zombie makeup.
The videos revealed the woman was wearing makeup and fake blood. Her identity was uncovered. Actress Kimberly Kasai, who had staged a performance with a political message. In the end, one of the darkest internet mysteries turned out to be a staged act. No one was harmed, but the image of the Seattle zombie woman remains a striking example of how quickly urban legends can be born and spread. This strange video was uploaded by a guy named Blake to his TikTok account after he noticed a bizarre situation inside a supermarket. The short but unsettling clip quickly went viral and shocked a lot of viewers. The text on the video reads, "This is the last time I go to a Walmart near Detroit." In the footage,
I'm going to say right now, that kind of looks like a prank to me.
Yeah, it looks staged. Yeah.
Why is he on the floor?
Yeah.
And the fact that he's kind of clean cut, and it's like he thinks like, oh, I'll just take my shoes off and wear a tank top.
You know, and why on the floor? That just makes no sense to me when the counter is right there. I mean, why wouldn't he be eating it from the counter? I mean,
Yeah, if he was a true savage or a true maniac, he would just be hunched over the thing right there, just digging into all of them. You know what I mean?
yeah, not onto the floor where it's even harder to bend down to. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Because he watches too many zombie movies. That's why.
Yeah, and it's just so staged, just so ridiculous.
Where are all the customers too?
Yeah, they're probably
all in dismay that this guy's being a retard.
Yeah.
Jariah said who died.
Oh, Valley. Yeah.
Oh wait, you don't know. Valley Parks. You may remember Valley Parks from the chat. We found out she passed away today. Or it may not have been today. It may have been a day or two ago, but we found out today that she passed away.
Recently. Yeah, she was in the chat all the time before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
cool, smart, funny, and sweet lady. Yeah, for sure.
She was one of us.
Yeah. Yeah. She will be missed and remembered.
Yep.
I guess we can.
Yes.
Chariot of Faith. I don't know if you just heard. We just said. I don't know if you just came.
Valley Parks.
Valley Parks.
Not eating.
Do we continue or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see a man standing in the meat section, casually eating raw meat straight out of the package. He acts like nothing unusual is happening, as if this is completely normal. The scene is so strange that it immediately brings to mind something almost zombie-like, and it leaves you with one question. What would you do if you saw something like this in your local store?
I know it's a prank.
Late one night in a remote part of the Cumberland Plateau in Alabama, a home security system was triggered by unusual movement in the backyard. The homeowner, living on a secluded rural property, began receiving motion alerts from multiple cameras. What the footage revealed was truly unsettling. A pale, human-like figure appeared on several different cameras positioned around the property.
What is that? Right there. What the heck? No.
That's not a coyote. That's a person.
It took him that long to
Where's the
figure out
dog?
that's a person.
Well, you better go now.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. The rooster's not too happy. Where's the dog? There's the dog. Why is she in her freaking pen? What the? Oh my god. Yeah, but you see where it's standing?
Yeah, it's looking at a window at you.
It's at her window. What?
It's a good way to get shot in the face.
Who's that running?
Wait, so that's right outside their window?
And the dog's just staring.
I guess.
Oh, there it is there. I see it.
Oh.
I hope the dog doesn't have rabies.
Its behavior was anything but normal. Instead of simply walking past or trying to break in, the figure was seen running, crawling, and weaving in and out of the tree line, moving in ways that felt unnatural and erratic. Even more disturbing, it was captured from different angles on different cameras over an extended period of time.
See, that to me isn't creepy. That to me is somebody with mental health problems that probably took medication and walked out of bed in the middle of the night and is wandering around in the woods and the properties and stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, some of those positions that they were in when they were caught on camera, like they didn't look natural. Like it looked like a really difficult position to put yourself in. Like the way that when they were at like that slide or whatever that was.
Well, that's the thing when you have medications in you like that, like your body loosens up, like you can like kind of like bend in ways that you don't usually bend. Like you'll do things that you don't normally do. And
Yeah, because you're not all tensed up thinking about it. You're just doing it.
yeah, you're just like relaxed, like you're out of it, you're loopy, or like I don't know. That's just what I'm assuming that all is.
I agree. I agree with that.
Cool.
And the fact that he's like, it looks like he's in his underwear. He was probably in bed before he took his
And I see
medication.
these people like when they pass out in the weirdest positions. Like, man, I mean, it's crazy.
But sometimes you'll be sore the next morning, most likely.
I would imagine they must be. Yeah. But it's these sidewalk zombies. Like, yeah, same thing.
The location only added to the mystery. The property is isolated, surrounded by dense forest, with no nearby roads or signs of foot traffic. It's hard to imagine anyone just wandering through that area, especially in the middle of the night. Some online viewers speculated that the video might be AI generated, citing the figure's eerie appearance and unnatural movements. But typical AI videos tend to be short and often lack consistency across multiple perspectives. This footage, however, showed the same figure across several camera angles in real time, which makes that explanation less likely. Other theories suggested a prank, or that it could have been someone under the influence. But as the video spread...
You know what it looks like? It looks like he's wearing like one of those pantyhose things over his head, like when people do bank robberies. Which makes me think it was like maybe it's some kind of weird prank that he's doing.
It could be.
Yeah.
Darker theories emerged. Given the property's location in the Appalachian region, some began connecting it to local folklore, from cryptid sightings to legends of humanoid creatures. While these ideas sound far-fetched, viewers are still left trying to make sense of what they saw. As of now, none of the theories have been confirmed. The identity of the figure remains unknown. There have been no follow-up sightings, and no clear answers. All that remains is this chilling footage, something roaming through the woods in a place where no one should be. A short but unsettling video posted on TikTok by a user named Nicolo Pernicus has sparked intense debate among viewers.
That looks that looks like
appears to be a parking lot.
Pause. That looks like somebody who's on drugs. That looks like.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between sighting a zombie and seeing someone with mental issues and drug issues. I don't think that's. I don't know. This is
maybe it's a zombie on drugs.
Could be, but I thought he was going to talk. I thought this was going to be about like Like there's actually in Africa they do this ritual with dead people who actually get reanimated.
Oh yeah, and in Haiti, I believe.
In
Yeah.
Haiti as well, yeah. Like that would be an actual zombie. I thought it was sightings like that, not look at these drug addicts and people with mental illness issues. We're gonna call them zombies.
So you're saying that they actually take an actual dead corpse and they'll put
reanimate it,
and it'll actually get up and start walking around and moving around?
Allegedly, yes.
Yeah.
You know, how come nobody can ever get any footage of any of these? I mean, I guess it would still be debate because people would just say, "Oh, it was alive already" or something like that. But if they could do that with like an actual, like, not to sound morbid, but if they could do that with like an actual like headless corpse or something like that, then that would be something to see. But you couldn't put that on YouTube. That's the problem.
Hold on for a second. Jiraiya, the nation's level of missing people versus caves? Okay, I'll look it up, but we can go on. I'm sorry.
The eerie footage quickly went viral, with some people claiming his posture and movements don't seem entirely human. Others went even further, comparing his behavior to possession or even a zombie virus. However, not everyone agrees. Some viewers offered more grounded explanations, suggesting he might be under the influence of substances or experiencing a mental health episode. According to them, his behavior likely has medical or psychological causes rather than anything supernatural.
Yeah, don't
Whatever
they
the
usually
explanation,
lean the
it's
other
the kind of
way?
video that's hard to forget.
What's up?
So don't they usually lean the other way? Like those are the videos that I've seen. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, they usually lean forward and down, not back and down. Like not behind them.
But it's the same condition type thing where they can just lean.
Yeah.
But he's just doing it backwards. That guy's This guy's got it right.
Sorry.
Ventifold. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's it. I've never heard that. That's that makes sense.
A woman named Elisa Cross was driving down a deserted road somewhere in the southern part of the country when she noticed a woman standing on the side of the road, a complete stranger she had never seen before. The woman was acting strangely, as if she wasn't fully aware of herself. You can hear tension in Elisa's voice as she and her friends start wondering if the woman might be infected with some kind of virus. In the video description, she even asks the question, is it a virus, drug use, or a zombie? But what if this is how patient zero situations actually begin? After all, many outbreaks have started with ordinary moments like this, before people realized how serious things really were. If it's not a virus, then most likely the woman was under the influence of something extremely strong. The camera captures the moment as the car slowly drives past, and Elisa, trying not to draw attention, leaves the strange figure behind, before calling for help.
And the fact that a giant corporation like Walmart has laid the foundation for a deceptive controlling system just like this should have us all outraged.
All right, pause. I have to change it to Lindy. I was looking up the cave stuff. I don't see anything. I'm confused.
I like Lindy. I watch Lindy all the time.
All right. Yeah, this one, guys, this is why the zombie in the thumbnail is holding a television. I think everyone needs to be aware of what's happening.
Yeah.
And I think you should never buy a Vizio television ever again. Because we all know about, TVs recording us and stuff like that. But now, and you know how like it's been a thing with like iPhones and smartphones in general, that if you're talking about like, I need to get some cat food, can you pick up cat food at the store? And then all of a sudden you're served up ads on Facebook and the internet for cat food.
Yep.
Because your phone was listening. We all know about that, right?
Yeah. Or even thinking about it.
Well, we have another level of privacy invasion happening, and it's with Vizio TVs. So I want you all to pay attention.
And also, Sandy, just really quick, didn't the NFL try to do something? I don't know if they still do it, where they had some like thing where they were doing like, where they would have fans that would like sign up for something, and then during the break they would have their camera on their TV show that like it would like broadcast in, and it would like, and then they would show that on the game, like, and it would show their living room, and it would show some family sitting there, and they
With
would
the
be
product.
to the camera, like.
That's disturbing. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. That's wild.
I don't know if they still do it. It was like a few years ago, but yeah, it was like, I mean, obviously you had to supposedly sign up for it, but if you have a camera on your TV,
You must have some sort of camera, other setup.
the fact that there's a path that they could gain access to broadcast you on TV like that, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
who's to say that? I don't know. It's just it's not a good thing.
Yeah, and I doubt it's just Vizio.
Yeah, and it probably was a Vizio TV too. I bet they were partnered with Vizio or something.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm just saying though. I think that it's probably way more than just Vizio. But yeah, that's all I've heard so far. As far as I've heard this story, but yeah, not from Lindy. I haven't heard her present it. So
wow.
TV just.
What, Sandy?
I just said wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you had more. Okay.
No.
Playing with the pause button with Lindy's face.
Paul's calling. No, I was saying wow because Paul's calling me a conspiracy theorist.
That's a badge of honor.
Doesn't seem to be enough anymore. Now your television wants your login information, your shopping habits, your viewing history, your soul, your
Tasha.
firstborn child, and probably permission to emotionally manipulate you into buying paper towels at 2 a.m. Because yes, people are absolutely losing it over Walmart-owned Vizio TVs. And the
Wait,
claim
pause.
that you
That
now
was important.
need
Sorry.
You talked over an important part. So Walmart owns Vizio TVs. Walmart owned Vizio TVs. That's what she
Right.
said.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so Walmart owns Vizio. So, all right, hit play. And you're
Walmart
gonna
account to simply
rewind it. Rewind it. Just rewind it.
You have to.
And just hit play because listen, you have to hear what she says. Hit play.
and probably permission to emotionally manipulate you into buying paper towels at 2 a.m. Because yes, people are absolutely losing it over Walmart-owned Vizio TVs and the claim that you now need a Walmart account to simply use the TV. And honestly, some of the panic is exaggerated, but a lot of it is very, very real. Because
Okay, so in order to use the smart features of your smart television that you bought with your own money and supposedly own, you now need to create and use a Walmart account.
I think all like every operating process is you have to have like even just using it like without the smart features. Like you can't use it. That's what I've seen this story like through a few different places, except for this one, and that's what I've gathered from it. It's not just the smart features; it's any feature like to use it at all.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yes, you need an account. You need to sign up for an account or link your account to log in so that can see your purchase history, things that you were looking at, and then let's see. Hold on. Wait. I just saw it. Well, Paul says Vizio is an American designer of television, sound bars, and related software and accessories owned by Walmart since 2024. And then Time Man says Walmart bought Vizio to do this, and your TV won't work unless you sign up.
Yeah.
Well.
Yep. Nothing on TV works. That's correct.
You know, I don't know. It's just so weird that back in the day it was like you could just go buy a TV and just plug it in and watch it, and now it's like you got to go on the internet and sign up and.
Oh no! My TV is a big monitor. I watch the internet on the TV. That's all.
Not just TV. He's talking about anything.
Yeah,
anything
everything.
makes you sign up.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And the thing is, it's like you own that we're living the World Economic Forum. You will own nothing and be happy. You're going to buy something with your money that you technically own, but you can't repair it. You can't, like, they will send software to ruin it, like Apple with the batteries. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Hey, Ben.
That'd be cool to learn how to do that, LVA Paul. It says you can de-Google phones. Maybe you can de-Walmart Vizio TVs.
Well, you just don't buy a Vizio TV. I wouldn't even just don't buy it.
Well, she's going to show you why people are buying Vizio TVs. So we need to play this.
Okay.
Walmart didn't just buy Vizio because they had this sudden passion for 4K video quality or cinematic color contrast. No, they bought Vizio because TVs are basically just colorful digital billboards with some extra HDMI ports. And once people realized that Walmart could potentially connect what you watch and what you buy and control what ads you see, the internet collectively went absolutely not. So today we're going to be diving into whether Walmart is actually forcing people to log in, what Vizio TVs are actually tracking, why privacy experts are concerned, and why your television might officially know more about you than some of your closest relatives. Because somehow we've reached a point where your TV knows that you've decided to binge watch cooking shows for the last 6 hours, and now suddenly your Walmart app seems to be recommending a lot of air fryers, ranch seasoning, and a 48-pack of paper towels. Gee, isn't the future beautiful? Now, before we dig in a little bit deeper, I want to take a look at a video that is blowing up over on TikTok right now that was uploaded by TikTok user Jimmy Rig. Now, you guys might recognize Jimmy. I have featured him on this channel before for exposing misweighed meats at Walmart and other grocery stores. Jimmy is doing amazing things with his TikTok, so I will make sure to link.
Yeah, I talked about that on Shifty Sunday, that Walmart is putting the wrong weight on their on chicken and beef products and pork. That you should weigh it. Literally buy, if you're going to buy some meat at Walmart, go to the produce section and put it on a scale, because sometimes it's $10-15 more than it should be.
Oh yeah, that's really, it was half.
That's criminal.
It is criminal.
That's gangster activity.
They got sued for it from the government, and now they're doing it again. Apparently, well, they were doing it again. I don't know if they got caught again, like if they got in trouble for it.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that last time. Yeah.
Yep.
What were you saying, Splatter? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
The guy weighed the thing, and it was like 12 pounds. It was said on the packaging. It said it was supposed to be 12 pounds, but he weighed it, and it was only like 6 pounds.
Yeah.
It was 6 pounds when it said it was 12 pounds?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unacceptable.
That's
half price. That's half. You're paying like more than, like, that's double price. That's ridiculous.
That in conjunction with the the smart price tags, like you're probably paying even more. Yeah.
They just hope for those blind shoppers just grab stuff and throw it in their buggy and keep going. They don't look at it, or
Man.
they'll pay whatever the price is, so they don't care. You know what I mean? They're out there. They're out there.
So sometimes it's good to just find a place with a butcher or whatever where you can actually just see them. I mean, not that the scales are always accurate either, but at least you can see it weighed out in front of you.
Yeah, it's nice when you can actually talk to the guy cutting your meat too. And have a ground right in front of you or whatever. Yeah, I can do that. It's not too far, 2 blocks away from me. I can go to that butcher.
Yeah,
it's handy. It's just so much better.
The Walton family owns Walmart, Natasha H. The same people who started it.
John Boy.
TikTok account.
John Boy's relatives.
Down in the video description below, so you can go give him a follow. So Jimmy posted this video 24 hours ago from the time I am filming this, and his video has already amassed 1.2 million views on TikTok in 24 hours. And there is good reason for this, because the things that he is saying out loud are the things that people have been quietly concerned about. So I'm going to watch with you guys, and we're going to see exactly what Jimmy is saying about these Walmart-owned Vizio TVs and why we should be concerned. Then we are going to dissect it piece by piece and find out what information is legit and what information could just be scare tactics. And then afterwards, we're going to really dissect the information and find out what exactly we should all be so worried about.
Did you realize that this TV right here is a Walmart tracking device to track you at home? Walmart bought Vizio Television. When they did that, they acquired millions of people's data. And more importantly than just the TV itself, they acquired the data system. They bought Smartcast and the data advertising platform that was owned by Vizio. So here's how it works. You pay $598 for the TV. You get it home, you unbox it, you plug it in, and you realize you can't operate it without a Walmart account. Actually, it says right here that a Vizio account is required for smart TV. And that's more than deceptive labeling. That's a straight up lie. You'll be immediately redirected to set up a Walmart account. And here's the sinister part. Like I said before, it wasn't about buying the physical TVs. It was about buying SmartCast. Any Vizio televisions that have been manufactured in 2026 require a Walmart account. And look at the deceptive pricing scheme.
Pause right here.
The TCL 50N.
238, and then you're going to see the price is much cheaper for the Vizio. So people are like, well, if I'm going to pay, if I can get the same thing with the Vizio, I'll just go with the Vizio, not knowing they're going to get screwed over by Walmart. But how much was that? 238. How much was it?
Require a Walmart account. And look at the deceptive.
Yeah, 238
versus 178.
Yeah,
that's a big difference.
Yeah. Well, Vizios have always been like, cheaper and with decent quality, and they have. I don't think that's Walmart doing that. I think that's the way they've always been, or at least for a long time, for like the last 10 years or so. I don't know if that has anything to do with,
Was Walmart always such an evil company? Like, were they were evil like this in the 90s? Were they in the 80s? And
I mean, maybe.
I wonder if a family member. I wonder if when the people who started, if a family member passed away and the ones that took over were just money hungry.
Yeah, could be.
And they were, probably influenced by the wrong people too.
What is John Boy passed on that went to nuts?
Yeah, I'm not sure why you said that. Why did you say that?
John Boy. Walton,
oh, okay. I didn't know that there was a John Boy Walton. Yeah, I didn't get that. Okay.
I guess I'm aging myself. That's an early 70s show.
Well, I mean, I know about Sam Walton, so that's
the TV show, The Waltons.
Yeah. What about? Wait. Oh, you're talking. You're saying that. Okay. You're making a joke. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that's good. That's funny. I get it now. I'm a little slow. Yeah.
Well, I still don't get it, so don't feel bad.
You never seen the 70s show, the Waltons, I guess.
No, I know. I've heard of the Waltons. I've just never actually seen it. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's a big difference there. Yeah, I used to have to sit to it because they only have 3 channels to choose from, and the Waltons was one of them.
Yeah, but yeah, weren't Sam and Walt Disney, weren't they friends? Sam Walton, like the
I don't know.
I don't know.
The original, Sam's Choice, that guy. For some reason, I think that's the case, but I might be wrong.
I didn't even think about that. Sam's Club was Sam Walton.
Oh yeah.
I never ever made that connection until right now. I always wondered. I never thought about why they call it Sam's Club.
There you go.
The pricing scheme. $238 for the TCL 50-inch and $178 for the Vizio. SmartCast is the operating system that lives inside the TV. It runs all your apps like Netflix and YouTube. It controls your home screen. And most importantly, the ad data system. What it does is detect what you're watching, even from cable boxes, game consoles, or DVDs, and your cell phone connected to the Walmart app. Now they will tie in what you and your family watch, search, and buy to relentlessly market you into their store. Even more Orwellian than that, linking your TV to your purchases to your location. Now you are a probable target for personal product pricing adjustments set according to your needs or desperation. This is called dynamic pricing, based on your personal data. And the fact that a giant corporation like Walmart has laid the foundation for a deceptive controlling system just like this should have us all outraged. Does it?
Yeah.
That's a really big question. Does it? So let's break this down. First, I want to talk about the cost of the TV, right? We clearly saw that a TCL TV was way more than the cost of a Vizio. Is that just a tactic to get people to buy the Vizio TVs over the TCLs so that they can make up that money later by enticing people to buy products and making money off of them? I think there might be some legitimacy to that. Now, different brands do sell for different prices. Since Walmart has officially bought Vizio, they might have a lower cost to acquire the Vizio TVs, which could very well be why the price is so much cheaper. Or it could be a tactic to get more Vizio TVs into people's houses. There's really no way to say for sure, but does really make you think, doesn't it? So first, we're going to separate fact from hysteria, because this entire situation has a lot of people concerned about privacy, and they have every right to be. So I want to break this down. So Walmart officially bought Vizio because Vizio already had a built-in advertising and smart TV ecosystem. That is the important part. The TV itself is no longer the main product. You are the main product. Your attention, your habits, your viewing data, your shopping behavior. That is where the real money is now. And that is why so many people are becoming uncomfortable, because newer Vizio systems now connected to Walmart now encourage and in some ways require users to sign into their Walmart account to access smart TV features. So now not necessarily the entire television. You can still use HDMI devices, gaming systems, cable boxes, and antennas. But if you want to use those smart built-in features, like streaming apps, downloads, and software services.
So is owning a TV going to be like having like a subscription to something? Like if you want to change brands of TVs, you got to have a new subscription, and you got to like, you know what I mean? Like get like a whole new set of, you know what I mean? Like
a whole new set of rules.
Yeah, like a whole, like you got to like, it's kind of like changing like everything, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, you're just gonna be giving your data to another company. Yeah,
it's
another group of
constantly
companies.
keep signing things up for things, and you got to keep, and then for that, you know, that whatever other TV you're gonna have to go into that company's, make an account for them and go in there to access. I don't know. It's just ridiculous that you just can't do this by just going into the remote menu anymore. But whatever, it's maddening.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing we're all mad here. So
There's always better places to buy TVs. I mean, you know, buy something respectable, like place.
Well, that's what I'm curious about.
There used to be, yeah. There's not so many anymore.
Is it going to get to the point where you won't even be allowed to buy a TV and just watch it like privately? Like you'll have to give up your information if you even just want to watch TV? Or do you think they'll have some kind of like lame, like free mode where you'll get access to like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 channels maybe that you can watch without signing up, but they'll like basically like shame you into because you don't want to sign up, you know what I mean? Like for the people that don't, I don't know. I just think about like the way things
Yeah.
Are
Yeah. It seems like it's going that way, like that direction anyway.
Yeah. It's
dark, weak.
I mean, not that like TV is like that important in my life, but I'm just saying, like, it's just one of those many things that they're doing that irritate.
Mine's a monitor. Both of mine, like my actual monitor's a monitor, and my TV's a monitor.
And the fact that they want to have identification for getting on the internet now, like just all that combined is just out of control.
Yeah, I agree. I think we all probably do.
Hey guys, we have more people watching. Please take a moment. Make sure you hit like on the stream, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you are notified. You are on my second channel. Maybe you didn't know that. Maybe you aren't subscribed. Please double check. Also, donuts are very much appreciated, very much needed, but they are never ever required. If you would like to donut, links are in the description. Now back to the show. Go ahead.
That is where the Walmart ecosystem is showing up. And people started immediately asking, wait a minute, why does my TV need my retail account? And that's a fair question. And here's where it gets really interesting, because Walmart and Vizio openly admit that viewing data can be used for advertising and personalization. This is where something called ACR comes in, automatic content recognition. It sounds fake and dystopian because it is dystopian. Basically, your TV can analyze what you're watching, sometimes even from external devices. So theoretically, what shows you're watching, how long you watch, what ads you skip, what genres you like, and what products you seem to be the most interested in. And all of that can become very valuable marketing data. And when you combine that with Walmart's shopping ecosystem, people start imagining, did my TV just snitch on me for watching baking videos? Because now Walmart seems to think that I need 14 pounds of flour and a brand new KitchenAid mixer. And honestly, this is the direction that advertising has been heading for years. This isn't just Walmart, okay? They're just one of the big dogs doing it first. Roku does it, Samsung does it, LG does it, and Amazon definitely does it. But Walmart buying Vizio made people notice it in a much bigger way, because now it feels less like smart TV recommendations. It's more like a retail surveillance matrix. And Vizio's history makes it just a little bit worse, because there is a history of privacy complaints. Years ago, Vizio literally got in trouble with the FTC, and that was over TV viewing data collection issues. So now when people hear, oh, Walmart owns this TV and now wants account integration, they immediately start connecting the dots. And once trust has been damaged, people just automatically assume the worst. Now suddenly, every single software update feels suspicious. Every login screen feels invasive. And every personalized recommendation feels like your TV has become an undercover marketing informant. And honestly, this entire situation points to a much, much bigger problem. People are realizing that smart devices aren't just products anymore. They are data collecting machines. Your TV, your phone, your car, your refrigerator, your apps, and all of your streaming platforms. All of these want your behavior, your preferences, your habits, and your attention, because the data is more valuable than the hardware itself. That is the real story here. And I think what's really upsetting people is that you can't just buy something and own it anymore. Everything now comes with accounts, some form.
That's what we were talking about. You buy something, but it's like the company wants to have like half ownership of it.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. Like you used to buy refrigerators and TVs, and you would get a whole schematics book. You would get a whole schematics of every circuit, so that if someone, you could call anybody, a TV repairman who could come to repair your TV, no matter what the brand was. Now, if you have a problem with your appliance or your device, you have to go to that device's manufacturer, and they charge an arm and a leg for it. Like they literally, like, because there's no competition, they can charge you whatever they want. It's insane.
Yes.
It literally is insane. Or you could pay $100 or $200 for their warranty just in case something happens. And if you never use it, oh well, that's $200 down the drain.
Yeah.
It's sickening.
Yep.
Same
thing with cars. Same thing with yeah.
Oh yeah, cars are even worse. The right to repair movement is so important. I highly recommend you look. I know Louis Rossman and I forget the name. There's a woman who repairs iPhones, like iPhone Rescue or something, iPad Rescue. I don't know, but they are at the forefront, going to court hearings and things like that to stand up for right to repair, so that, you know, it gets put into state and federal legislation that you can take your devices anywhere you want to get them repaired. That's the hope. Like Louis Rossman, his whole channel used to be repairing MacBooks and things like, and iPhones. And then Apple changed it so that if you take the screen off to replace the screen, it bricks the phone.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Unless you get it repaired at Apple.
Nice.
Or if you replace one thing, it might break the GPS, or it might break something else.
Man.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's criminal.
It is. It absolutely is. The fact that they're getting away with it, and that's why, this is why government is good. Government's not always good, but it's good to put reins in on people doing this. It's evil. It is evil to try to keep ownership of of things you buy, and then control how you repair, whether or not you can repair them, and if you can, how you repair them. It's your property. You should be able to do whatever you want with it.
What happened to the Better Business Bureau?
It's still there.
Is it?
It is.
Okay. If you say so.
It is.
Oh yeah, that whole system with the that I was talking about, I believe it was last show, with the cameras, and to give people tickets because they're judging them from point A to point B, like with the cameras on the side of the road. That's the Avis system, not the Avis, the car rental company or car, rental. But
Mhm.
yeah, that's the company name that jumped in my head. So anyway, it's kind of on the same plane.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty
that's it.
soon the car rental companies are going to be watching your every move,
Oh, yeah.
using the cameras and stuff that are in the cars.
Yep.
Well, you know what I think is going to happen pretty soon? When you buy a car and it has all that surveillance stuff, it's going to start doing dynamic pricing every month on your car insurance. Like if it observe, because they're already doing it in my delivery truck. So if they observe you like running stop signs or speeding, I can just imagine insurance companies like raising your insurance rates for that month or something like that. You know what I mean? Just like stuff like
Insane.
that. Like I mean, I'm not saying it's happened, but I can just see that already. Like
No, it has happened. That thing you can install in your car you were telling us that someone's friend was, it actually hurt them. They gave them a higher rate, that thing you put in the car, so they advertise it so that you can get lower rates, but it can also make your rates higher.
And that's the majority of what it's going to do.
Snapshot, I think it's called.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that Snapshot. Yes.
Yeah.
You were the one telling me about that. Or you were talking about that the other day.
Yeah. Like State Farm, Allstate, they all have that Snapshot thing. It's a device you plug into your car, like where they plug in that meter that tells you what's wrong with your car. You plug it in there and it detects your speed, whether you're driving safely or not, things like that. And supposedly it's supposed to give you a better rate because of your better driving. But if you're in a rush or late for work and you're speeding and stuff, it can actually give you a higher rate.
What if you take your car to the racetrack? If you take your car to like the drag strip, on the weekend, and I mean, I mean that's crazy. I mean,
and can you unplug it and plug it in at will too, or
right? Probably not.
I don't know. I think a lot of them also use the phone now, a phone app.
See, that's what I'm saying. Pretty soon, it's not going to be voluntary anymore. It's going to be like it'll be like with the TVs. It'll be like you'll have to sign up for that thing to like have it. Like you won't be able to buy the car unless you agree to let it monitor you.
Yeah, they'll force it onto you or onto us.
Yeah, or your insurance company won't let you get insurance unless you agree to turn on your camera and let it monitor your every move.
Astro, are we at the end of the video? Because
we're close to the end. We got about 2 minutes. I think she's just giving her outro now, but yeah.
Okay, because I want to show part of a video, because I said I would in the comments, and it was actually acknowledged. Because I'll explain, but because I don't have much time. I got like maybe another 15 minutes before I gotta go. So yeah, let's continue. I mean, but if she's just talking, if she's done. Let's play. Let's see if she's showing another clip.
I think she was about done. Yeah.
No, she is. Yeah. She is done. She's not showing it.
All right. So here's what I want you to skip to. I want you to skip to the one that's like Mark After Dark. I think it's called. The channel's Mark After Dark.
Oh yeah, right here. Bringing your dog everywhere. Culture has to end.
Yeah. All right. So
Listen,
we're not pause. We're not going to watch this whole thing. I don't think. How long is it?
It is 8 minutes and 3 seconds.
Oh, maybe we will be able to. Maybe. Knowing us, we might not get through the whole thing. But so here's the thing. I said that I would react to it, and it got a heart. And here's the thing. So this is Jack Morgan RLP. He made a third channel. He's only got like 200. Well, when I subscribed, he only had like 200 subs. It's a brand new channel. He's posting stuff that annoyed his dad. So that's what this is about. Apparently,
that was what I was about to say. I can see the resemblance in that guy to Jack Morgan.
Yeah, so that's his father, Mark Morgan. So the lettuce head guy, the guy with the big hair, that's his father. But yeah, so I kind of agree with this a little bit. I kind of agree with this, and not just dogs. I'll say cats too. I'll say ferrets. It's like if you need to bring, if you're blind and you need an animal to see, oh, that's fine and dandy with me. I understand. Like like you know, seeing eye dog.
Yeah,
that's fine. But people bringing their pets everywhere into stores, there are people who have actual phobias of big dogs. There are people who are allergic to dogs and cats, and people are bringing their animals into grocery stores and restaurants.
Totally
and
weird.
I don't think that's okay.
Yeah, it's
and that's what this is about.
In the 80s, when I was a kid, I saw some lady with a boa constrictor around her neck, like walking down the street. You don't see that much anymore. People with snakes in public.
I told you I did that, right? No, it wasn't my snake. I was snake sitting overnight while the guy laid down on the bench to take a nap. I let I was sitting on the boardwalk in Wildwood overnight. A group of friends of us were hanging out on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
And the guy with the big boa constrictor wanted to take a nap, and he asked if someone would hold the snake, so I did.
Wow.
For about 3 hours.
Man.
Around my neck.
You couldn't pay me to hold a snake. I mean, I've held one before, and I did not like it at all.
It was being very friendly, but towards the end, I didn't like how much it was wrapping around my arm, because it was, around my arm going up to my neck. And I'm like, all right, I'm done. 3 hours, though, I sat there, and it sat there like sleeping on me.
Wow.
For about 3 hours.
What did your friends do?
Well, they got it off me when it was doing that.
Well, okay. I mean, like the whole 3 hours, like they were just.
Oh, we were just sitting there talking. We were all talking, watching the ocean.
How big of a boa constrictor was it? Like how
it was long.
Wow.
I would say at least 7 or 8 feet.
That's insane.
It was long because it went from one arm to the other and around my neck. So about how long is that?
Man, wow. Yeah, you're a wild.
It was
woman.
thick. It was thick.
Oh,
about the size of my calf.
No thanks.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have little calves actually, but still thick. It's calf size. But anyhow, yeah. So I did that once. Never did it again. Yeah, 3 hours. We were just chilling on the bench on the boardwalk, looking out the ocean, talking all night. It was nice. It was nice until he started like squeezing on my arm.
Man, yeah, I'm getting like at least $500 an hour for that. At least.
What if that's a snake's way of telling you that it's getting antsy and like irritated and it wants to?
It probably wanted food.
Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, that's probably a good
it was
time
not
to get
going to
rid
be
of
me.
Yeah.
So we woke him up and handed him a snake. I don't even remember the guy. It was the guy we met on the boardwalk. He was hanging out with us all night.
That's
like earlier
weird.
in the night. We met him like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. We were on the boardwalk all night long.
I mean, and to trust a complete stranger with I mean, I don't know how expensive boa constrictors are, but to just trust
where were we going with it? You know?
I mean,
the trick was to probably ask somebody that you knew probably wasn't going to. Well, I mean, I guess Sandy could take it, but then she's got to feed it and take care of it, and buy a giant glass cage for it.
I mean, how long was that guy awake? Like, I mean, you know.
I don't know. Hey, Yanni.
That's weird. Okay. All right.
I'm just telling you what happened.
Yeah, that's a
Don't
crazy
know.
story. That's crazy, man.
I mean, we were also smoking. So maybe he got tired from that. I don't remember. I mean, this was like 1997 or 1996. So it was a long time ago. There are some people in the chat that weren't even born yet.
Yeah, I was just starting high school in 96.
Yeah. Yep. All right, let's go because I only have like 10 minutes.
All right.
Our dogs everywhere culture needs to be canceled right now because I don't want to be shopping next to your dog. Sorry.
Your standard poodle does not need to be in Trader Joe's. Okay? I love dogs as much as the next guy. The only creature that wants your dog to be in Trader Joe's is you. No one else in the store, certainly not the dog. Why did you bring it?
I have a question for people with dogs that like to take their dogs everywhere they go. You have a dog, but you keep your dog at home dispassionate for you. People with dogs. Why do you think somebody want to be in the space with your dog? Just because you dog don't mean everybody else like your dog. What's the difference between that and a service dog? A service dog is trained to stay out the way. They don't be right here sniffing, looking, barking all in kind of.
Yes, pause. That's what I'm talking about. A service dog is trained to literally take care of and guide the person. Whereas a regular dog is not trained for that and is just being a regular old dog in a restaurant, in a grocery store. Not good.
It'd be nice if we could train people to be like, you know, as good as a service dog. Because I've seen people that aren't acting, you know, like they should all the time.
I'm sorry though. Every service dog I've ever seen looks miserable, to be honest. Though.
And yeah, they kind of do.
Like some of them look so old and like beaten and worn. Like I've seen some dogs that just look like I feel bad for them. Some of them they just look around like they're just so like they're not allowed to do anything else other than like, you know, be a service dog. So
yeah,
like I
Well,
don't know.
that's out and about though. At home, they're a normal dog. They're just a smart normal dog. Like there's I've shown a video of a girl with POTS. I wanted to show how amazing her dog was, her service animal. She passed. She was at the sink washing dishes, and he started to get antsy because he could sense that her blood pressure was dropping.
Oh.
And he was reminding her to take her medicine, and she goes, "Okay, I'll take it." Like he was like getting her attention, and she knew it was because she needed to take her medicine. And as she went to turn to do it, she fell in the ground. She blacked out, and the dog jumped up, grabbed her medicine in his mouth, brought it to her, and then opened up the fridge, grabbed a bottle of water, and brought that to her too, and kept nudging her to wake her up. He laid on top of her for warmth, and he kept nudging her. It was amazing.
Man.
So all she had to do was wake up and reach over and take her medicine. She didn't have to get up to go get it.
What kind of dog was it?
I think it was a husky.
Oh,
yeah, either a husky or a shepherd. One of them. Yes, I don't remember.
Huskies are good. Yeah, huskies are smart.
I'm gonna see if I can find it while you guys play this, so you guys can see it.
Man, that makes me like hate even more. Like, you know, I watch a lot of, you know, crazy police stuff, like just different scenarios and stuff. But like, it's something that I've seen numerous times when they're chasing a suspect or somebody that's running away from them, you know, and there's like a whole group of police, and the first thing that they do, like before that, like if the person goes inside of a house or goes inside of, you know, some area where you know, it's kind of dangerous to them, then that's when they say like they're gonna let the dog out, and you know, they're gonna get bitten by the dog if they don't come out. Like, and they do that. That's their protocol. Like, they let the dog go in to possibly get, you know, taken out or whatever, and then they act after that, like the humans do. Like that makes that even like more, I don't know, it makes me even madder about that. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense.
All right, I found the girl and the dog.
Yeah, dogs and cats are the best people.
I think this is the right one. But I'm gonna get kicked out because it's a short. But it's not the one that. Is this it from the kitchen? This might. I don't think it is. Just play the other video, please, because while I look for it.
For their person. Why do y'all think somebody want to be around your dog and your dog all in the store, all around? Like, come on.
I gotta find me a grocery store where dogs aren't allowed. And I'm not even like the type of person that hate dogs or anything, but I just think the grocery store is one of those places where dogs should not be allowed.
What the?
Oh my gosh.
That dog getting you?
Fuck that dog. I never heard that dog bark like that. That's fucked up. Jeez.
I tried to pet it.
Oh,
Yeah.
There.
Look at him. Look at him. He's nice. He's like he
No,
never
he's
happened.
chilling. Now he's all hanging out.
Never happened.
Never happened.
I found it.
What a dickhead.
On the counter.
Actually, I think this dog's more like a Louie. Here, I have the link. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Can you switch to the short really quick, please?
Yeah.
Besides, I have Lindy Glenn's name up. That's not right.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
Oh, was that Jack's dad actually?
Yes. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't looking. No, Jack's dad has passed away.
Oh.
Yeah, both his parents are passed, I think.
Yes.
Hey, Roger. No fruit tonight.
Hey, Roger. All right, so here it is. This is the one in the kitchen. Who's the creator? I just want to say it.
It's a Service Aussie Bailey.
Service Aussie Bailey. Here you go. So she's doing dishes, like I said. Oh, pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it.
I didn't.
Music off.
Oh,
okay. All right.
I didn't realize all of it was caught on video. I thought it was just a story that she told you.
No,
Okay,
look, the dog's telling her you need your medicine. Sit down. He's telling her to sit down and she blacks out. He immediately lays on her for warmth. And he's trying to wake her up. And then he's going to say, shit, she needs her medicine. And he's going to get up. Unless this is an abbreviated one, he gets up and gets the medicine and gets her water.
Is that blood?
No, it's her hair.
Oh, I thought her head was picked. I thought she picked up her head. Okay. Yeah.
Let me know if this loops. This might be the abbreviated one.
Yeah, that's the end. Oh, wait.
He's starting to go. He's going to go get the medicine now, I think.
No, that's the end of it right there.
No, that's the end of it. That's the abbreviated one. Hold on. All right, go back to Mark Morgan, and I'll go get the other one. I'll go try. At least I know her now. I can find it. All right, I'll be back.
Yeah, with the right one.
Yeah, I have.
Well, that's fun.
I can find it.
Holy shit.
I think that people who bring their dogs into human spaces like grocery stores and things like that just simply want attention. I just saw a video of a lady who was recording a couple who had 3 huge Newfoundlands inside of the grocery store.
What?
Dogs were 200 pounds. Why do you have a 200-pound four-legged animal in a store?
Oh my God.
Because you want the attention. We have to stop comparing humans to animals. Us people saying don't bring your animals into the grocery store is not being a dog hater. It's knowing that animals don't have the same brain as humans. They don't have the same bodies as humans. So why on earth do I have to be in a store next to a big, huge Newfoundland dog, even a Chihuahua? Like, they're animals. People have allergies. And to be quite honest, animals don't belong in the grocery store. Like, what is so hard for people to understand that? Some of your dogs are not trained. Some of your dogs shed like crazy. Some people just don't want to be around an animal. Like, what are we going to bring next? And for those who just like to negate everything, I'm not talking about service dogs. I'm talking about your simple, regular.
Years ago, we outlawed indoor smoking because it was negatively impacting people's health who did not smoke. But yet we allow dogs inside of public spaces.
Oh, come on, Jack. Let me see.
And these dogs are not service animals. They're just somebody's fucking pet. You guys don't consider the fact that people have asthma and allergies, and your animal negatively impacts other people's health. Your dog doesn't need to be in the mall with you. You don't need to go clothes shopping with your Great Pyrenees. You don't. Leave that motherfucker at home. I just don't understand why y'all bringing y'all dogs out in public spaces. You put them in carts, you bring them around people, they're not fucking trained, and you don't give a fuck about nobody else's health but yours.
Yeah, there's some people in public that, like, when a dog, like, wants to come up to me and say hi.
Okay, I have the right one now, even though I'm here twice. I'm putting the right link in the private chat. And this one, you can use sound. I thought so. She put words in, like, you know, ad-libbing what the dog is trying to say. But this dog looks happy to me. This dog doesn't look tired and old. But
yeah, but I know what he's saying though. Like when you see them out in public, like they always do look like they're just.
that's because they're working and they know they're working.
Yeah.
But guys, we will pick up on this on the next show. I'm probably going to give the guys a night off. Like probably going to do that. They need a night off. But we'll pick up with this one on the next show because I have got to go. It's late.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I am sorry. Let's go to let's do the heartwarming
Ending.
short.
Oh,
no,
good.
the short.
Do that. Okay.
I'm really
We will.
tired anyway, too.
I'm not going to put this one into the ones we reacted to. We'll start this one over. We'll pick up from here. Next show will be on this channel. I'm not even going to start on Mandela Effects After Dark. We're just
Good night,
going
Roger.
to come over here.
Good night, Roger. Yeah.
Good night, Roger.
Good night, Roger.
Good night, Roger.
I'm just waiting for Astral to get the short from the private chat.
Oh, I didn't know you were waiting for me.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. Everybody's. It's
Yes.
time, he says.
Roger, please make sure you hit like before you leave.
He said he was hitting the hay hard, so I think he may have.
Just hit the hay and not hit
Yeah.
like.
Maybe.
That's fine. That's
Maybe.
okay.
No, it's not.
Oh,
All right, here we go, guys.
wow. You got 30 likes, 22 watching. I think he did hit the like, maybe. That's good.
Awesome.
Great.
All right, so guys, listen. We need sound for this one. Start over. All right, so this is what the dog is thinking, apparently.
Something isn't right. You need to listen. It's not safe. Please, Mom, sit down. Quickly. Your heart is beating too fast. I will take care of you. You're not alone. I'll get your medicine to help slow your heart down.
Medicine?
Take these. They will help. You need water. Hold on. I will get it.
He opens up the fridge, gets a water bottle, closes the fridge. He will. Oh, maybe he doesn't close the fridge. Thought he did.
He's fired.
No, I mean, I thought he closed the fridge in the
Mom,
video.
You're not getting better. You need to lie flat. I'm pushing you down to protect your head. I am here, Mom, and will be here when you wake up. I promise. You're safe. I will protect you.
So that's-
Something isn't right. You need to
Yeah.
listen. It's not safe.
But I think it's amazing that the dog can detect that she's about to pass out.
Yeah, it is.
He knew where the medicine was. He got the water out of the fridge first, so she didn't have to get up. That's pretty amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, just they didn't close it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs a raise.
Oh, Yanni, this one is real. This is actually real. This is what service dogs for people with POTS are trained to do. And this girl's whole channel is showing people how her dog takes care of her.
Cool.
Which is kind of neat.
Cool. Yeah, really cool.
And the problem with my condition is you can go into autonomic crisis where you need to sit down. You cannot continue to stand up or you can end up in the hospital. There's a couple of videos where there's nowhere to sit. She just plops down. She has to. And then there are people who are like, you don't really need to sit. You could get up and go somewhere. She's like, no, I really can't
People
get
in the
up.
People in the comments.
Yeah, people just walking by making comments like, yeah.
Wow.
It's so bad they actually make a card you can carry around your wallet for like, store, like, businesses and stuff to understand.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Like I
What's
was
it
at an
called?
eye doctor. I stopped seeing this eye doctor because of this. I can't be in areas with like it was like 90 degrees outside and they don't have air conditioning. They just turn on a single tabletop fan. And I'm like, I can't sit here anymore. I'm literally getting sick. And the second time I was there, they were packed. Yeah, the doctor's office. It's not an eye doctor like to check you for glasses. I'm talking about your eye health.
Okay.
And they share an office with. They shared an office with a podiatrist, so their waiting room was full. And I was standing as long as I could, but I'm like, I cannot sit. And they're like, well, there's nothing we can do. I'm like, if I was 9 months pregnant, you would do something.
Oh yeah, right.
But just because you can't see, I literally can't sit here anymore. And I said, I'm going to have to cancel. And I walked out because I could not stand anymore. I was getting really sick. Sweat was dripping off of me, like literally dripping, like drops of sweat, because my heart was racing so bad. I'm like, I need to leave. I can't stay here. Like it's normal though, because if people can't, they can't see your heart doing that, you know? They can't see you out of breath. They can't see that.
If you're not unconscious or bleeding, they really don't care. They think you can just tough through it.
Yeah.
Or 8 months pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
pregnant.
Right. Yeah.
Or you're not elderly or, something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time I was forced to stand up, so I got off. I was forced to stand up from the front of the bus when there was no seats for a, senior citizen who could run miles probably. They were like bouncing around just because they were a senior, just because of their age, even though they were in better condition. I had to stand up. I was like, screw this, I'm getting off.
Man. Wow.
It's just, it's dumb. I don't know.
Yeah.
But guys, I am sorry. I do have to go. And like I said, I want to be here every night. Let's be honest. I want to be here with you guys every single night. But I feel bad because these guys need to rest. They really do. Not Splatter. You had 2 weeks. You're good.
Hey.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But you know what I mean. They need to rest. Not everybody lives in bed like I do, you know? They do other things, so.
Well, I'm old.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm pregnant.
No, tachycardia, not arrhythmia. Tacky. But yeah, so let's get this off the screen. It is time for the shout outs. The very, very long banner of first to third. We had first in the chat tonight, David, aka Logan Freeman, and Kitty Cattywack in first. Followed by, I'm going to mute Pushin while he's walking around. Then we had Alone and LVA Paul in second. And then Kitty Cattywack and PayPal Me is back in third. Followed by Josh, who never showed up, which is very odd. Pushing Button 62, Astral Fugitive, LVK is here. Forge in the Flesh, Walter K, Johnny P. DeRosa, Splatter, D-Man 216, Esau Jabor, Juice Man's Vibe, Wendy B, DD74, In the Studio, Silkoa, Brett Woolley, Mustard Seed of Faith, Jariah Lama, I Want Tea, Bim Jim, Tie Man, Joe Monk, Woo Riders DG, Danny Hawk, Granola Grin, Preliminal, Natasha H, Ben, Yanni, Roger Ledwell. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everyone.
You forgot Mama Juice.
Oh, Mama Juice. Yes. How could I forget? Juice and Mama Juice. Well, I was going to say Mama Juice in a minute. Because first I'm going to say, guys, before you leave tonight, please make sure you hit like on this stream. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell. Also, if you missed the first hour and a half of the show on the other channel, please go check it out and leave a like there as well. Also, donuts are very much appreciated, very much needed, but they are never, ever required. If you would like to donut, like Juice and Mama Juice, Astral, Dr. Bob's Nightmare, Pushin', Anonymous, and Roger Ledwell. Links are in the description below. And guys, really, we can't thank you enough Thank you all with sprinkles on top for being here.
Yep.
Like seriously, you guys make our day every day that we're here.
Best
And that's
chat ever.
why, yeah, honestly, that's why I may join and make the and not give them the link. I may do a show and be like, guys, I'm not allowing you to. You need to rest. You're not allowed.
Aw.
Oh.
Then we're all going to get FOMO.
Oh no. Oh, Josh said you said tonight was optional. I've been listening. Yeah, it is optional. You've been here. I meant more for Astral and Pushing because they're here all the time. But yeah, okay. Okay, Josh.
All the time.
Yeah.
Like I'm the rotten one here. I'm just in the corner.
Well, you had a nice vacation.
I did. When,
You had a vacation.
I did?
You did.
Yeah.
No one told me.
Yeah, you were gone for like 2 weeks.
I didn't go anywhere.
Well, I mean, you were here, but you weren't really like on the panel or like up here with us.
For 2 weeks. So you were on vacation.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You all rest well as well.
So
And
it was a mandatory?
what?
It was a mandatory vacation?
Well, you made it mandatory. No, it's optional. But all right, guys, get some rest. Enjoy your day. We will pick up where we left off on the next show. Guys, is there anything you want to say before we head out?
Much love and gratitude to everyone out there.
No, just have a good night, I guess.
All right, everyone. Guys, you know what time it is. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Good night, guys.
Good night.
All right. Good night, everyone. I'll see you really soon.
Smash the two, smash the two, smash the two, smash the two. Gonna scrap up, 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 please turn it off. Why must we watch Friends? 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 I've seen this show about 1,000,000 times. Not even funny when I'm drunk or high. Why must we watch Friends? Why must we watch Friends?
Is that freaky?
Wait a minute.
This reality is not going to be very pleasant when all the good people leave.
I'm telling you now over 100 times to change the
Isn't even close. How could you say otherwise? The lens.
Everybody, Hero 77 here.
I'm doing good. Now that I'm home and off work.
Why must we watch Friends? That laugh track is so welcome to me.
Fog that's happening over across everywhere.
No. Pastor of Muppets.
Asian man propagate, never too late. Yes.
Working on. Baby, it's cold outside.
Part of your world, it flipped back again.
We all come from different realities, like I explained last week.
Then watch TV, sit down and cackle belly. Why must we watch Friends? 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 Why must we watch Friends?